they sell a jacket. Donkey, you're dead. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, oh dad. They sell almost everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Donkey, oh dad. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, oh Donkey, you're dead. They sell almost everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Donkey, you're dead. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, oh dad. They sell almost everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Donkey, oh dad. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, oh dad. Donkey, you're dead. They sell almost everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Donkey, you're dead. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, you're dead. Donkey, oh dad. They sell almost everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Donkey, oh dad. You see, David, that's she's expensive. I'll buy it anyway. Donkey, oh dad. Don Quixote. Don everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Gcimena resolution is expensive. I'll buy it then. Don Quixote. Everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Gcimena resolution is expensive. I'll buy it then. Don Quixote. Don everything. I don't think they sell a jacket. Gcimena resolution is expensive. I'll buy it then. Don Quixote.
Okay. I'm gonna use this. Oh, not working. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna use this one. Okay, what up, everybody? This is Gcimena. Did not have time to put a proper background in here because, yeah, how's it going? This is my first Gcinema live stream up in this bitch. Now, the thing is with this live stream, I kind of want to get into movie reviews, movie talk, and all that. I'm kind of getting out of gaming. Not necessarily like quitting gaming altogether. Like, I'm just not passionate for it anymore. But I am not like Phil and pretend to be passionate about gaming, but not actually like gaming anymore, because we all know he doesn't fucking like gaming anymore. So I've been watching a lot of movies in theaters and getting into early screenings. You know, sometimes I get into early movies, sometimes like a week early, sometimes a couple days early. Sometimes I can't catch the latest release on the exact Friday. Unfortunately, I work a full-time job, so yeah. Um, so the main purpose of this channel change is I want to get into films and anime. I'm still gonna cover games, but games is not gonna be the main focus. I know. There goes on my gaming audience because yeah, people come in and want games, and I'm wearing a game shirt right now. So what are you gonna do? But just spending a lot more time watching movies and anime, and that's what I want to cover. The elephant in the room, Phil talk. I am gonna do Phil talk. However, it is not going to be the main focus of the channel. I do want to branch out. I know some channels like Snort Burnell, Hate Army, Aqua Teal, Piece of Peace likes to cover a lot of DSP and covers DSP a lot of the times, but not all the times, depending on what platform he's on. However, I'll cover DSP here and there, but my DSP stuff is gonna be on Hoodlum Hours, so I'll be on Hoodlum Hours most of the time. I'll put the link in the description of the stream when I'm done with it. That's pretty much where I do a lot of Phil stuff now, because like the whole copyright thing kind of scared me a little bit, to be honest with you. Like, I know my channel is small and I did not want to get hit with copyright, but smaller channels got hit, so you never know. And this is my main channel, so here's how it's gonna work. I want to do movie reviews. Step one, movie reviews. So watch a movie in theaters, go home, type up my movie review and try to follow the script as much as I can, or try to do it unscripted. Who knows? My first couple reviews are gonna be total ass, because I'm gonna try not to be like DSP over here and flail my arms and spoil the movie. So, you know, if I decide to review Guardians of the Galaxy later tonight, I am not gonna spoil the movie for you guys, because I am not an asshole. However, I will completely spoil Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because I really don't give a fuck. I'm just kidding. I am not gonna do that. So, second thing I want to do, movie tier list, like, you know, like ranking all the movies that I saw this month and upcoming movies, most anticipated movies of next month, type of thing. I don't know if I want to do that, like the most anticipated movies of next month in a tier list, or just read off a list. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I want to do. Like I said, this is gonna be a new project for me. Things will change. It's something I thought of for a long time, for like 2 months now, and I think March would have been a good time to start, because you know we had John Wick, Scream 6, and a lot other stuff that came out. That's when I really got into movies again. Um, my Discord is in the description. Um, I could do movie nights with you guys, so if you guys want to do movie nights with me, my entire Blu-ray collection is on my PC. So we could watch Blu-rays on my computer and we could screencast it. So that's a possibility. Or we could do anime nights as well. I know Ann does that on his server, but he is very private and you have to go through a lot of hoops to get on his server. So if you don't, so if you're not in the rabbit hole of Phil, then you probably won't be on his server. But that's all I'm gonna say about him. That's all I'm gonna say about Ann. Yeah, like I already talked before, the main reason why I want to do it. So how this is gonna work. I work Thursdays, Fridays, and typically a lot of movies come out Thursdays and Fridays. So I will probably watch movies on my days off, then review them. However, if movies come out on like streaming services that are cool, then I will watch and review them as well. So those I could do, anytime, but like theater movies, it would have to be on my days off unless I can get in before I work, which is that would be kind of hectic because my schedule is weird and the movie theater schedule is weird. Like I would have to catch like the first or second showing of a movie. So like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. showing for me to go to the movie and come home, get ready for work and stuff like that, I'll figure it out and we'll all figure it out together. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels that do this. So I'm just hoping my sexy looks and my dashing personality would counteract, all the other channels that do this already that are successful doing this. So we'll see how it goes. I hope my audio quality is good. Maybe you guys can tell me how my audio quality is. I'm using my Shure SM7B up in this bitch. The first thing we're gonna do tonight is the tier list. I watched. Let me get to there. Here we go. Let's see if it gets there. Awesome. Now, all right, here we go. So I watched like 10 movies or 9 movies last month in theaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 movies in theaters last month. So I had a slow month last month. I did not watch a lot of streaming services last month. Also, except for Crunchyroll, I also got back into anime as well. So there goes my streaming time. Let's get started up in this bitch. So April 5th was Super Mario Brothers Day. Let's see. Here we go. Super Mario Brothers came out April 5th. Directors. I can't read it. The light is in the way. Aaron Heaven and Michael Joluk. I'm gonna butcher names here, all right? Written by Matthew Fogel. Starring Chris Pratt and Onion Taylor-Joy and Charles Day. Yeah, that's right. Is that Charlie Day or Charles Day? Charlie Day. All right. I'm gonna have to zoom in my web browser a little bit. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. There we go. I can see it a lot better. Yeah, I'm trying not to like lean in here so you guys can see my sexy face up in here. The movie is like pretty damn good. Like I was surprised when I first watched it in theaters. Didn't think much of it like during the previews or anything like that. Then when the critics rated it, they kind of give it a really bad score. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it anyways, and I'm gonna see what I like. see how much I like it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably put it in the um A tier for now because it was a great movie and the song Peaches really made me laugh, and I think the music in the movie, like when Jack Black was singing Peaches, that was probably some of the best parts in the movie. What kept it away from the S tier is mainly the runtime, and I kind of wish they explored more worlds. But if it was a 2-hour movie, I think it would have been better. Um, all right, on to the next movie. We're gonna do Sisu next. Sisu. Technically, I saw this on May 1st or the May 2nd, but I'm still gonna add it to this list for more content. Now, if I'm gonna butcher names, here's where I'm gonna butcher names because these movies are gonna be foreign names, and I'm not really good at reading foreign names. So, director, Jornel, Hull, Hellmender, yeah, whatever. Hellmender, written by Jarell Hellmender, and stars Jorma Tamala and Axiel, Hemi, and Jack Dolan. And that's one I could do. Okay, so this is a war action movie. Stars a silent protagonist. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. And throughout the movie, pretty much something happens to him, and he goes on a revenge campaign against the Nazis. That's all you need to know. And most of the movie is just non-stop action. It has some of the publishers of John Wick in it, so you can kind of see the same style of John Wick, but not quite as like John Wick. It's hard to explain, but if you want a gory, well, okay, it's not too gory, but if you want to see a movie that has great kills in it, and a World War II movie with great kills in it, watch Sisu. I highly recommend watching it in theaters. However, do I put this in the S tier or the A tier? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna put it in the S tier for now because I really enjoyed this one. This was my big surprise of the last month. All right. Evil Dead Rise. Directed Lee Cornyn and written by Lee Cornyn, starring Maribel Paz and Richard Cornelli, Corshi, and Anna Marie Thomas. What can I say about Evil Dead Rise? It's a horror movie, and not a really big fan of. Actually, I wouldn't say I'm not a big fan of Evil Dead. I just never watched any of them, so I just got into this movie like not knowing anything about the series. If I watched the previous movies before watching this one, I would probably have more of appreciation of this movie. However, as of now, being the first movie that I watched in the horror and the Evil Dead series, I highly don't recommend it, but I guess if you're really into the series, then yes. But I'm talking about me personally, so I'm just gonna put it in the C tier for now. I know we'll We'll fight for it later. All right. The next movie is gonna be Suzume. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of this movie because my thumbnail evolves around this movie. I know. It's directed by, let's see who the director is. I keep forgetting. Mikoto Sakai, and written by Makoto Sakai. Yeah, I'm better at reading Japanese names than anything, huh? I watched it in English, so we're gonna name off some of the English actors, okay? Um, Nicole Sakura voices Suzume, and Josh Keaton voiced Sota. These two are the main characters. So pretty much the premise of the movie is Sota, he's a closer. He goes around Japan closing doors to make sure there's no earthquakes because there's this giant worm that opens up the doors and will fall on Japan. I mean, fall on the location of the door, and it will cause a earthquake. The reason why that happens is because Suzume took out one of the keystones inside the door. So that's when all this stuff happens. And she takes it upon herself to help Sota close all the doors and helps him on his important quest. I love this movie. The movie looks great. If you look at this picture right here, this like right here is the quality of the movie. The animation is amazing. If you know Makoto Sakai's work, you know like he does very good animation style. Like if you watch Your Name, Weathering with You, they're all really good. And the trailer's playing again. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to get my thing shut down. So, love this movie. Seen it twice in theaters. I am definitely putting this on the S tier. Okay. Fight me. Okay, Mafia Mama, not Mama Mafia. This is one of the movies where I got in a week early, I believe. Yeah, who knows? I don't remember when I saw it. Director Catherine Hardwick, and written by Amanda Steers and J. Michael Felton and Debbie Jonan. Okay. It's also starring Toni Collette. I'm not gonna pronounce her name. Monica Valenci. I could have sworn I heard her voice somewhere in a different movie, but I just cannot picture it. But I think Toni Collette stole the show in this movie. So the main premise of this movie, Toni Collette's character, grandfather died, and she needs to go to Rome to settle his affairs. But what she doesn't know is that the grandfather was actually the don of a crime family, and the grandfather wants her to take over the crime family. The movie is actually pretty funny. It is a action drama comedy. Yeah. No, action crime dramedy. Oh fuck. Action comedy crime. Thank God. I'm like having a stroke over here. Fuck. At times this movie can be a little gory. So like I was surprised. I thought this was gonna be like a total chick flick, but it's actually not. Okay, it is a chick flick, but there are some moments in there that's a redeemable. There are some pretty cool ass action scenes in this movie. So yay. I recommend like taking your mom to see this, taking your girlfriend to see this, because watching it alone was kind of weird. I'm gonna be real. And it's also something that I am not gonna be watching again. So I'm thinking about putting this in the D tier. I still had a good time. Never gonna watch this again. Unless you guys want to do it on a movie night on a fucking dare or something. All right. We are going to do Renfield. Renfield. A vampire movie. Count Dracula. It is a comedy, fantasy, horror movie. Directed by Chris McKay. Written by Ryan Ridley and Robert Keaton. Stars Nicholas Hoult and Nicolas Cage. I know. You guys are going to get those two mixed up all the time. And Awkwafina. The premise of this movie is Michael Holt's character is Dracula's, pretty much call him his butler, or I forgot the actual term where, oh, sire. There we go, sire. And he needs to go around finding humans to kill so Dracula could eat them. And he pretty much got sick of his job and he wants to get out under his thumb. And you got Nicolas Cage character as Dracula. He does a phenomenal job as Dracula. We could definitely watch this movie on movie night. I am down to see this again. And fuck, I lost my train of thought. So, like I said, he, like Michael Holt's character, he's his sire and he wants to get out of the relationship and working with Dracula. He meets up with Awkwafina's character and they try to fight back. Now, however, there's one major issue with this movie. It's Awkwafina's side of the movie, because it felt like there is two movie plots into one movie. So you have Dracula and Nicholas Holt's character doing their own thing, and you have Awkwafina doing her own thing, stopping a crime family. However, those two get mixed together, and that's why it's there. There are some very, very gruesome scenes that you guys should watch. And even though Awkwafina's character, like, side of the story is not as good as Nicolas Cage's storyline, everyone does a good job in this movie. Like, all the actors did a phenomenal job acting in this movie. That's why I'm gonna put it in the B tier, because even though there's some parts of this movie that does not need to be there, overall I still had a fun experience. Everyone in the theater had a fun experience. And yeah, it's one of those movies I got in early, so just keep that in mind also. And everything that I get a screening for, I will let you guys know. So now, the last movie I saw in theaters, this is gonna be a doozy. Beau is Afraid. Now, this is a comedy, drama, horror movie directed by Ari Aster, written by Ari Aster. Stars Awkwafina, Patty LuPone, and Amy Ryan. So the premise of this movie, Beau's mom died and he needs to go and visit her one last time. However, he is on some type of medication or he has some type of disorder where he trips out a lot. And the entire movie is is his perspective. So you see what he sees. Now, there are some scenes like where a cop points a gun at him because the cop thinks, I mean, like I said, this is very hard to explain. Bo thinks a cop wants to kill him because the cop thinks Bo has a gun. But reality is Bo's holding up a chess piece and the cop's trying to help him. You know, just shit like that. You won't know like what's real and what's fake until the end of the movie. So it's going to turn off a lot of people. And the runtime is almost 3 hours. I recommend being high on all types of drugs watching this movie. I do not recommend watching this in theaters because you're going to be in there for a long time. And if you're not into trippy ass movies, you're not going to like this. The only reason why I watch this movie because the studio is A24 and A24 makes some very good movies. So I try to watch everything that A24 does. And however, I'm going to have to put this in the D tier because I'm probably not going to watch it again. If I do watch it again, I'm probably going to have like a lore video up there as well and to see like what I can get out of it, what I missed and anything like that. These movies are not new, but I did watch them in the month of April. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Haven't seen this movie until like a week or two ago. I'm not going to get into details. I'm going to put this in the C tier. Did not like it as much. Did not even have the main character in it. It's a prequel to the series. So, Konosuba. I forgot what the actual subtitle is. Pretty much, the main character goes to Megumin's village and shit goes down there. This movie is very funny. It has one of the best parts in the entire series in there. Only thing that I'm gonna give away, it has something to do with female orcs. I was watching it in a watch party. So I was with Raven and the white race. I forgot who else was in there. But when that part came up, oh man, we were fucking dying. However, rest of the movie was just okay. Now, after watching after watching Suzume, I wanted to watch Makoto Sakai's other movies. And I wanted to see what they were like. So I watched Your Name and Weathering with You. Your Name was pretty good. I'm gonna put that in the A tier, and I'm gonna put Weathering with You in the B tier. I did not like it Your Name did not like it as much as Suzume, and out of all three movies, Weathering with You is probably the worst of all three of them. Okay, so in the S tier, I got Sizu and Suzume. A tier, Super Mario Brothers and Your Name. B tier, Renfield, Konosuba, Weathering with You. C tier, Evil Dead Rises, Taijutsu Kaisen 0. D tier, Mafia Mama, and Bo is Afraid. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. As time passes, I'll get better at this. Let me get some water. Yeah. Yeah, as time passes, I'll get better at this. It's my first time, and reading's like usually like me reading aloud, I just like get all flustered and shit. I know, like I'm just like that. So as far as that, we're gonna get into the upcoming movies of May 2023. Um, let's see. I want to see some stuff here. Grid. Oh, I like this one. I like this better. All right. I'm gonna zoom in this a little bit. No, I don't like this because this doesn't tell you what platform it's on. So how do I turn it back? All right, here we go. All right, filter. All 78. No, search all. Let's see. New York Limited. Yeah, I kind of want to get like I kind of want to. Oh, everything's all stretched. I'll do. There we go. All right. I think I'm gonna do it this way. What is up, everybody? This is Gcimena, and this video I am going to go over some of my movies that are very well. I'm going to go through my most anticipated movies of May 2023. I already went through the list and I picked out some of my movies that I really do want to watch in May. Not gonna go through everything. This video would take forever. So, we're just gonna go down. See, May 1st, don't really care about A Father's Heart. Release Tuesday, May 2nd. See, like, the person here puts, you know, movies that are coming out in digital service as well. So, like, I don't even know if these two are, like, these are new movies. So I'm just gonna skip all this stuff right here. May 3rd. Let's see. Here we go. Extremely Wicked and Shocking Evil Villa. I saw the trailer for this. Not really. It only has 2.5 stars, so people really don't like it. Seem to like it, so I'm probably gonna skip it. Shiva. I don't think it's playing in my theater. And it got a 3 out of 5, so I'm probably gonna skip that as well. Let's see, don't really care about that. Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw it on Wednesday. Really good movie. Definitely worth seeing. Love Again. I saw part of the trailer. Looks like a generic love story. I might watch it if you guys want me to. Just let me know in the comments section. Double Life. Maybe. That's a maybe. Land of Gold. Oh, that's on HBO Max, huh? Well, if it's a new movie, I'll definitely watch it. What's love got to do with it? Nah. One Ranger. No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch that. Let's see. Let's go through here. RNN. The Taking. Let's see. The Curse of Wolf Mountain. Yeah, that's not a new movie, I don't think. Same thing with there. Here we go. The Knights of the Zodiac. I saw previews of this when I was watching other movies. Definitely want to watch this. This movie is based off a book. However, it's probably like a young adult novel type deal. I'll probably end up watching it. It comes out May 12th. Hyponic. I don't even remember what this was about when I saw the trailer for it. So I'll check that out. Oh, book club, next chapter. If I could, there is a screening on Monday. I don't know the time. If it's super early in the morning, I'll check it out. Oh, let me know how you like it. The movie was great. Yeah, just let me know how you like it. I loved it. I went to what's it called? A marathon that showed all 3 movies. Book club, the next chapter. If I can get in an early screening on Tuesday, I will definitely watch it. Air is already going on Amazon. Okay, maybe I'll watch it now. Because I did not want to watch that in theaters. Black Knight. So the premise of this series is actually pretty cool. I thought it was a movie, but it's a series. So they're called Black Knights, and they deliver stuff in a post-apocalyptic world. Kind of has like a Death Stranding premise, but it's not Death Stranding. It's a Korean film. I mean, it's a Korean series. Netflix usually has dubbings for English speakers, so if you wanna have a decent dub to this show, you can. Hopefully it is dubbed so I can watch it, because I don't want to read subtitles. Yeah, it was nice seeing you too. Have fun at work. Blackberry. Not gonna watch that. I'm just skipping a lot of the stuff that I'm not interested in. The Mother, I think this is a oh yeah, this is a Jennifer Lopez movie. I might watch that. I might watch this movie because Jennifer Lopez is in it. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this. Plus it's on Netflix, so I really don't have to go anywhere for that. Crater. This is a cool premise. However, it is Disney Plus, so it might just be woke as fuck. But I have Disney Plus, so guess what? I'll watch it. Monica. This is an Apple TV Plus movie. Plus, it's also gonna be in theaters. I don't know. If I really want to see it, I might just subscribe to Apple TV Plus. Because the trailer does not look good at all. Not my type of movie. Let's see what else we have here. Still a Michael J. Fox movie. I guess this is like a documentary on Apple TV. Saw the trailer for this. So if you're a big fan of Michael J. Fox, then yeah. Fool's Paradise. The premise of this movie is there's this guy that's mute. I can't talk, but he is like he's good everywhere else. He gets dumped off downtown LA and he finds himself like becoming a big movie star. It's a comedy satire movie, so the trailer does not look that good. However, I'll still watch it and come back to you guys and I will tell you all about it. The starring girl. Oh, the staring girl. What the fuck? No, the starling girl. Oh my god. Not interested. Nope. No. Staying far away from that. Let's see. What else we got? Not gonna even bother reading that. Yeah, nope, nope. Okay, we're gonna go to May 16th. Let's see. No, that movie's old. Yeah, nothing good in the 16th. Okay, May 19th, we got some movies. Here we go. We got Fast X. I already bought my tickets. I'm going on the 18th. Buddy Games. Buddy Games is a comedy sequel, so it looks interesting. If I could get in for free, I'll watch it. I am not going to pay for a movie ticket for it. It doesn't even look that funny at all. Outpost. White Men Can't Jump. Looks like a sport. Yeah, it is a sport, so. Serenity. No, Sanctuary. This movie looks interesting. I had no idea what this movie was about until I watched the trailer. Now I'm really interested in it. There is a showing on Monday. I just don't know what time. I'm probably gonna see it if I can get it on the 9th. If I can get it on the 9th, that'd be great. Or the 8th. If I can get it on the 8th, like around like 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll do it. But if I can't, like if I'm working during the showtime, then I'll watch it on the 19th. Unless there's another early showing of the movie. Let's see. On our way. Come Out Fighting. This is a action adventure war movie. I'll watch it. Fuck it. Probably won't be as good as Sisu. Okay, we're gonna go to May 22nd here. I didn't find anything good there. May 23rd, I guess John Wick Chapter 4 is gonna be on Vudu. Yay. Why would anyone watch Vudu? On Netflix, there's gonna be Victim Suspect. It's gonna be a documentary. So if you're into documentaries, there you go. I'm personally not into it. May 24th, another Apple TV Plus Platonic series. And on Hulu we got the Clearing. I don't know if that's a new show or an old show, but it's a thriller. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then there you go. May 26th, we got The Machine, rated R. It's an action comedy crime movie. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is gonna be in the same week as Little Mermaid, so uh Kandar. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna pronounce it Kandar. So it's another Tom Hanks movie. It's set in Iraq during the Iraq War. Definitely, it's gonna be on my radar. Um, if there's advance tickets, I'm gonna get them. Little Mermaid, I'm watching it. Fuck it. I already got advance tickets for it and early screening, so not gonna pass it up. I want to see how she sings. Maybe I'll fall in love with the new Little Mermaid. Who knows? About my father. It's a Robert De Niro movie, so you got that. It's a comedy. I like the fact that he could play in serious movies and comedy movies, so we'll see how that goes. Influencer. Oh yeah, it's an older movie. It looks pretty cool, but Blood and Gold. It's gonna be a series on Netflix. I think it's a German series, but hopefully there will be a English dub to it. Can't really tell you much about it. The trailer looks interesting. The Wrath of Becky. No. No, this movie looks stupid. I will watch it though. I will definitely watch this movie. But I think this movie looks stupid as fuck. Close to Vermeer. I have no idea what it's about. It's a documentary. It's probably in a different language. The Mob King. The drama thriller. That would be a maybe. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It looks interesting. So if you're into mob movies, there you go. You Hurt My Feelings. This is an A24 movie. I'm thinking about skipping this one because it's just a drama, and I don't know. If I have time to watch other movies, I'm not gonna have time to watch that. So that probably will not be a day one release for me. If other reviewers came in and started reviewing this movie and said they really enjoyed it, then I'll watch it. Wildlife Disney Plus. No. May 29th, 2023. Nah, I'm gonna skip that. Yeah. So there's a couple movies I want to watch. About the same as last month. About 7, 8 movies. I don't want to force myself to watch stuff that I don't like just to produce content because that would be dumb. I'm not Phil, so I have to like have a general interest in the movie. Hopefully next month would be better, but Fast X is coming out this month and Little Mermaid. So let's scroll up here a bit. Oh, I just hit that. All right. So I'm interested in watching The Machine, Cabaret, maybe Fast X, the Knights of the Zodiac, Little Mermaid, About My Father. I already seen Guardians 3, so yeah, that's pretty much what's coming out this month, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be watching in theaters unless something that's surprising that will surprise me comes out. Or I could get an early screening in a June movie. We'll see. What is coming out in June? I just want to see. Let's see. The Missing's already out. What the fuck? Yeah, so let's just do a quick little scroll through here. Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of this stuff, so. A man named Otto. Wait a minute. No, I thought this was already in theaters. Oh well, I would look more through this movie selection later on, but there are some good movies in June I want to watch. I'm gonna do a review on Guardians 3 in a little bit, but I'm gonna go through some Phil stuff right now. So my voice is kind of like going out because I've been talking way too much. Thank you for watching this video. Please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Like I said, my voice is kind of going out, so I'm just going to skip the review for now and do it in a little bit. Maybe after the stream or tomorrow morning. There are a lot of... There's a lot of Phil stuff that I want to go over right now. So... Oh, look, there's me. Let's see what Raven's doing.
And E5 was on Wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm just using the Zap gun. I like the Zap gun. I just barely use this fucking thing though.
I have the orange one.
That's what I'm using. I'm using the one with the
It's main sub. The main weapon sucks, but it distracts the shit out of them. So it works.
All right, I'm done with that. Just wanted to bother him for a bit. Okay, so I like to do a lot of Aquateal's videos. Aquateal. Alrighty then. 7 days ago. Let's go through his channel. Let's go through her channel. Let's do 7 days ago. No, let's do 4 days ago. Toxic as fuck. The anniversary of the burst. All right, here we go.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about, but before we get to that, I just want to apologize in advance, all right? So, I got some personal stuff going on behind the scenes. It is health-related, and it's bothering me. And it sucks. It's not something that I'm willing to talk about, you know, publicly. But there is stuff going on right now that's very annoying, a little scary, and because of that, you know, it's kind of getting to me. And this morning I woke up and I was all stressed out all around the house. My wife went to work early, and I'm like, man, you know, I'm like shaking my head, and I'm like, man, I hate this shit. I hate having stuff on my mind that stays in the back of my head and won't go away. You know what?
See, Phil, I don't know why you're talking about this, because now the detractors are just going to speculate, and now we're just going to figure it out eventually. If you stayed quiet, we would have no idea.
But I mean, like, it's one thing if there's a little minor annoyance and like we could brush it off, but today I basically what I'm going to do today is try to take my mind off of reality by enjoying games with you guys on the stream. Okay, I think that's the best way to go about it, because not everything in my life is going to be 100% transparent or something that I'm going to share with you. But there is stuff going on behind the scenes you guys don't know about, Lots of stuff you guys actually don't know about, and that's for good reason. As you know, with the crazy stalkerish people on the internet that harass me all the time.
Phil, we don't harass you. We just talk about you. And we don't stalk you. We're not outside your house. We're not peeping Tomming your fucking bathroom window. We don't give a fuck. Like, the reason why we do it is because you tell a lot of lies, and we just want to document you, like, just catch you in your bullshit.
I need to keep that separation of private and public life. I need to have that private life. You know, like I don't have.
Yeah, then why you doing this, Phil? Like, you said you need to have a private life, but every time something big comes up, you talk about it and say you can't. Like you bring it up, but you can't talk about it. Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
I have enough people bullying and harassing and constantly trying to attack me for absolutely no good reason. You know, the more I share, the worse it gets. So please understand today, I'm trying to do my best to keep my mind off of nonsensical stuff. But I'm just going to forewarn you guys ahead of time that, you know, today I might be stressed out. I apologize in advance if I like lash out or seem upset or seem Jasper. Don't bite that wire. Now is not a good time.
See, like, why do you have to lash out because you're stressed? If you're that stressed and you have that much anxiety, don't stream. Why do you think I am so... I can't think of the term. I don't stream all the time. I don't make content all the time. You know why? I work full time. I come home and just want to relax. If I want to make content, I'll go join Raven and do hoodlum hours with them. The reason why I'm not doing that now because I just wanted to talk about movies for an hour. And I'm done with that, and now I'm talking about you.
Alright. Jasper, kitty. Don't do it.
That's right. You tell your son to behave.
He has to distract me with that when I'm trying to tell you guys something serious, right? But yeah, basically, that's the situation, and I know that sometimes, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a human. Wow, you didn't know that, did you? You thought I was an alien.
No, you're just an asshole.
I'm a human, and these times, things tend to sometimes come through on a stream. People will say, wow, Phil seems on edge today, or Phil seems really agitated today, or, you know. That's why. It's not because of anything going on the stream. It's not because of you guys or anything like that. It's just life. It's stuff behind the scenes that is getting to me and bothering me, and it sucks. Can't even talk, you know, I can't even talk about it, you know. So, please bear with me. I hope you'll be a little bit more patient with me today, all right?
No, this is just a big-ass excuse because the reason why he's all stressed out because it's his 7-year anniversary of him masturbating on stream. Now, and he was also concerned because RTU streamed 12 hours of Phil, and he streamed 12 hours of Phil. Rich did not attack him or anything, did not harass him or anything. He just had fun doing his own thing on his own channel. Okay, some people went over to DSP channel and harassed him and did some stupid shit, but other than that, like, it was just a harmless stream. And Phil is just so fucking thin-skinned that he can't handle anything on the internet. He cannot handle being made fun of or anything like that.
You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They just,
You take everything seriously.
They think everything's a joke. They think that everything is funny.
Nothing's a joke to you.
I'll just make fun of everyone constantly, bully everyone constantly. Yeah, you know, you have to understand that these things get to people, and then they affect them in a very negative way. But some people don't want to even think about that or take any kind of responsibility for anything they've ever done. Instead, I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, that's, what can I say? That there's some people who have ethics and a moral compass, and there's some people who just go through life brain dead fucking stupid, drooling at the mouth and just fucking like a bull through a china shop, wrecking everything around them. They don't give a shit as long as they're okay. And you know, it sucks. It sucks that that's the reality of human existence, but that's what I've basically been experiencing for the past 10 years, is that everyone on the internet essentially just doesn't care what they say or do towards me as long as it fucking gets them over, right? And I got to put up with it, and I got to put up with the repercussions of it. And it does suck.
Why don't you just
but
ignore
that's my
it,
life.
Phil?
And I've kind of had to accept it.
You keep bringing it up.
You guys motivate me to push through
You keep
tough
bringing it
times with your positivity. And the messages you guys send me about how you love the content I put out, the true core audience that's here to enjoy what I love doing, the passion that I have, and the guys you recognize the passion that I have. And I really appreciate you guys.
There we go.
Being here and always being that positive influence on my life. So thank you for that. Those of you who are here for that. Because, you know, this will be a day when there's a bunch of fucking moronic jackasses who now, because I've said this, they're going to make a concerted effort to be nasty to me. You know what I mean? And
then why do you keep bringing it up? Like, I keep saying this. You cause this. You cause people to keep breaking that shit up. It's like, oh, now I said something, so now people are going to keep bringing it up. I said this. People are going to bring this up. Oh, my car's broken. Now people are going to figure out what's wrong with my car.
I just don't need it. Like, right now, I'm already, like, at my wit's end with stress.
So you're just inviting trolls to stress you out even more. Jeez, maybe you should just not stream for the day and just relax. Relax your anus and your shoulders.
Stuff behind the scenes, and I can't put up with this bullshit. So I have no tolerance for it. I tell you guys right now, like, maybe on another day, I'd be more jokingly taking stuff.
You don't joke around. You act so fucking serious all the time.
Today is not that day with the stuff that's going on in my life. So
I'm gonna put it on 1.5.
People come in here, they want to be nasty, you're not going to ever see them again. So say wave goodbye to all your idiotic friends who want to come by and be really, today's the day to bully Phil. No, it's not. No, today's the day to get your ass banned and never come back. And I will not care. I will not give two shits. I dare you to try to email me to get unbanned if you do it today. Okay?
Oh, what's wrong? Is your feet?
All that being said, let's get this out of the way. I just wanted to get that out of the way so we can get back to more interesting stuff that you guys probably care about. So let's get to it. It looks like a $1.50 tip came in. Felix the Maid says, I hope you will feel better for what's going on behind the scenes. Sad to hear when someone isn't feeling good, brings the mood down. Hope you can have a speedy recovery. Thank you. I appreciate that sentiment. That's nice of you. By the way, there's a bigger tipper coming up, which is why I'm not going to put your name on the leaderboard immediately, because there's another person coming up who's going to be the top tip.
Well, that sucks for you, guy. I only paid.
But basically, yeah, I appreciate that. I said at the beginning of the podcast today that behind the scenes, there's some personal stuff going on right now. You know, that's really bothering me.
Why do you have to bring up the personal stuff? Like, you shouldn't even mention that.
Messed up mood, and it's probably not going to.
There's personal shit that's going on in my life right now. Guess what? No one knows about it. Didn't tell anyone in my streaming group. Did not tell any of the detractors that I hang out with. No one knows. You know why? Because it's none of their fucking business.
Gonna get any better over the course of the day. I'm trying to get my mind off that crap by being here on stream with you guys. And today's is not the day for people to be nasty, yet because of the actions of some very small-minded, simpleton-like, uncaring individuals on the internet who only care about themselves, I now have to put up with online harassment and bullying all day long for no good fucking reason. So I'm going to continue to just push forward positively and try to have a good day with you guys. And like I said at the beginning of this podcast, today's not the day to fucking mess with me. You're going to come here and troll. You're going to be gone for good. You're never coming back. And there's no excuses. And don't email me to get unbanned. You're never coming back. I have no tolerance for it today. Like I said, maybe on a different day, if I was in a better mood, if things were going better for me and it wasn't so bad right now, then
yeah, you have no reason to be streaming today. Like, you do not have the mental state of mind to be streaming this day that you said this. It's like showing up to work sick, showing up to work depressed. Your mental health is really bad right now, and you're trying to work and fight through it, and it's not going to work.
I'd be more tolerant of it. Today's not the day for that, and I've already laid down the law, and already we probably had about 40 people banned because they're fucking morons, and they don't listen. They listen to of all the people to listen to take a particular kind of person and make that the person that that's your idol. That's the person you really, you spend time with and you trust. And I mean, you gotta be a fucking idiot. You gotta be a mouth drooler. So,
So he's calling all detractors mouth drooling idiots. So he's calling. So from what I got out of it, we're retards. Thanks, Phil. Thank you.
We don't really need those kind of people around here anyway. And you know, you're gonna be toxic scumbags, bullying people. You're not gonna be around. So someone says, "I thought you were owning the meme. What's happened?" There's a difference between owning a meme and then wanting to move on from it, and then someone who actually acts like a.
Phil, you are never like the internet is never gonna move on to that. Never gonna move on from the meme. Will never, because you make such a big deal about it.
You know, a 5-year-old in a schoolyard, and I've already made it abundantly clear why I've completely moved on from anything in that time of my life. That was 7 years ago. It was a time when I was very depressed. I mean, I tried to tell you guys to be honest and open up about it in the last year.
That's bullshit. Your fucking girlfriend left you and you were fucking lonely.
That was a time of my life I was very depressed. My whole personal life was falling apart at the seams. Like, my life here was awful. I was essentially living like a life separate from the person I was living with at the time. We weren't even in any kind of a real relationship. It was very stressful. It was very awful. I was messed up. I was drinking heavily. I was essentially...
You are still drinking heavily?
At a time of my life I don't want to think about, which is why, you know, that happened to begin with. It's very fucked up and depressing. And I've already explained this in detail many times on the internet. But there's people who think that shit's funny. Oh, Phil was depressed and was fucked up in the head and was feeling awful about his life and himself and did something really fucking stupid and embarrassing because of it. Let's just bring it up forever. It's like, no. That's what you do if you're like a 5-year-old on a schoolyard at fucking elementary school. Right? You bully someone, you pick on them for something, you know. It's horrible. It's like a fucking mentally distressing time of my fucking life that I don't want to think about again. You know? I don't want to think about it. My wife hates when people bring it up because I'm past that. I'm a better person.
I thought your wife stays away from the internet. Do you bring it up with your wife? Like, how does this work? Does she check Twitter? Does she even have a Twitter? Or do you make her stay away from all the social medias? Because from what I understand, once she married you, you fucking disconnected her from the internet.
I'm in a better place in my life now. And the fact that there's people that can't get by that. Just think about it this way, all right? I started making regular content on the internet, on YouTube, probably around the spring of 2009. I mean, I sporadically was making videos like fall of 2008. Around spring of 2009, I started making very serious, like tons of consistent content, all right? All the way through now. Like, I never stopped. Now, if you do the math, spring of 2009 through, you know what they're talking about, the incident of 2016 is about 7 years, okay? If you do the math, the incident until now is 7 years. I have made just as much content in my time on YouTube after that stupid thing happened than before. You understand? I've grown, I've changed, I've made way more positive content and become a better person from who I was back then. I have completely moved past that part of my life. Why in the fuck would I want to keep reminding myself of how messed up and depressed and sad I was at that point in my life and how awful it was? Things are so much better now. Why would I want to think about it constantly? But the thing is, the people who talk about it don't care. They love my...
It's the internet. We want to have fun. Like, we want to laugh. And you did something stupid and funny. And it's a meme. People laugh at memes. We know you take everything so fucking serious that you don't understand memes, alright? Even I don't understand a lot of memes, but I understand memes about you.
My misery. The day that I don't feel good is a day that they feel good about themselves because they feel like they got something.
If you don't feel good today, then fucking don't stream.
Not a life because they made someone else feel bad and got away with it. That's the kind of people who do things like bring that up constantly. They're scumbags. They're really low people. They're the kind of people you want to avoid in life. They're the kind of people who you don't want to spend time with because they're toxic. All right? That's the kind of people you want to... Fuck you. I'm going to build up a positive life over here and stay away from this toxic individual who literally only focuses on people's failures. Okay? I'm done with that. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm just going to stay away from it. Yes. Do I own it? Of course I do. Did it happen? Of course
you don't own it.
It was 7 fucking years ago. I made more content after the fact than before. So how are you going to say to me that this is something representative of who I am today and something I need to even bring up or care? I don't care. I don't. I'm done with it. And all it is, it's very simple. It's bullying. When people do it, they feel better about themselves because there's something wrong with them. People who do this kind of online...
We are not bullying you. We're just talking about the incident.
Bullying actually have something wrong.
Phil was never bullied when he was a kid. Because if you were picked on and bullied, you would know.
Up here. Maybe they actually hate themselves in their own personal lives. Maybe they're jealous of something, you know? Who knows? I'm not a fucking psychiatrist who's going to sit here and try to diagnose people, but you know there's something wrong with them. Someone who's going to do something like that. So it's that simple. I'm not going to waste my time on those kind of people. And in particular, because I know people want to bring up Rich, this is a guy who earlier this year.
Oh, here we go.
All right. One of his kids was very sick, and I got wind of this. Someone told me about it, and I actually looked into it, and it's true. One of his kids is very sick. I hope they're better, by the way, because I don't know. And I felt real bad because I know that we had some bad blood. And I personally reached out to the guy behind the scenes, and I said, you know, no bad blood is worth the stress of having a family member who's really ill. I've been there, and I wanted you to know that I hope that your daughter feels better, and I kind of want to squash whatever we have. You know, in fact, would you like to have a conversation? Would you like to maybe come on my show and just talk?
Oh, here we go. Rich's daughter was sick. I don't know if she's feeling better, to be honest with you. He doesn't talk about the daughter all the time. I don't know if she's still in the PACU, but he took this opportunity out of all the opportunities that he had to reach out to Rich. He had to take the fact that his daughter was sick in the hospital, in the PACU. If you guys don't know what the PACU is, it's ICU for kids. And he had to take this opportunity to invite Rich on his show for a conversation. During that time, Rich wanted to step away from YouTube to take care of his family. What the fuck is wrong with you, Phil? I just don't understand what goes through your head. You want him to go on your channel? Why don't you go on his channel? You just want to control the narrative. You want to control the chat. You don't want the fucking trolls, quote unquote trolls, following you to his channel. You want to be able to ban all Phil's trolls. Rich's trolls. This whole situation that he was in, that he got Rich in, was fucking scummy as fuck.
Have a candid conversation, just being real with each other and just being nice to each other rather than being at each other's throats and making fun of each other. And he basically said he'd be interested in that, but he couldn't make it that day, and we were going to try to set it up. Okay? So that was a conversation I had with the man. And then literally, I'm not shitting you, within 24 hours of that conversation, he went on Twitter and he fucking shat all over me and insulted me publicly.
To be honest, I don't even remember what Rich said on Twitter, so can't.
So what the fuck kind of person is that? Why the fuck would
I'm pretty sure what he said was nothing harassing, nothing bad, but you just take everything as attacking and harassing. You're one of these people that just can't seem to have. Oh man, fuck, I can't think of it. Whatever. You just can't take anything.
But I waste my time with that guy? He's a scumbag. He literally took my goodwill. I want to be nice to you because I feel bad because you're having a bad time in your life. I sympathize, empathize. I've been there. I just want us to not have beef. I don't want to have beef with anyone. Let's just be fucking cool with each other. And then he literally took that, said thanks, and he slammed it down on the ground and he stomped it into paste and he laughed at it and he went and made fucking nasty tweets about me. So Rich can go fuck himself. I want nothing to do with the guy ever again. He really, if you think that Rich is someone to be looked up to or even enjoy his content, you're a fucking idiot. You need to look in the mirror at yourself and say, what the fuck's wrong with you?
See, Rich doesn't say this stuff to you. Like Phil, like Rich will say, oh, here's what Rich would say to Phil. Oh, Phil's a man. He will burst on May 1st. You know, just shit like that. He'll eat pulsating chicken sandwiches. He is a man. You know, just stuff like that. He's an interesting man, but he's not a bad person like Quantum TV. He'll sit there and laugh at your content, laugh that you e-bag. But here you are calling him a motherfucker, piece of shit. Whoever looks up to him is a fucking idiot. You know, just shit like that. You're the one taking it up to the next level. You're the one attacking him. Because from what I see, like, you're the one calling him names. He doesn't call you, like, Rich doesn't call you names.
with me. This guy is a piece of shit, and I'm following him, and I like his stuff. Someone who's gonna have an entire event based around bullying someone.
He wasn't bullying you. Like, he was just having a fun stream in your honor, celebrating the burst of May 1st.
Who doesn't care about him and wants nothing to do with him. All right? It's time to really have a self-assessment here of who you are and realize this is not the kind of person you want as part of your life. All right?
Oh,
really.
okay.
And it's just pathetic because this is a guy who not only knows he has 1 million subs on YouTube and knows that people will actually follow the things he says and does, he's irresponsible with it. This is the kind of person I talk about all the time, where when you have a following on YouTube or anywhere, you need to be responsible with your following. Life is not all jokes for everyone. Life is not all fun and games and pranks and, oh, everyone should just laugh at everything. There's people who go through real life shit who don't need your shit. I outright told Rich earlier this year, I don't need your shit. I got so much personal shit going on in my life, I don't need more stress from you. He doesn't care. He does it anyway because he personally gets laughs and benefits out of it.
Here's what you do. You ignore it. Yeah, if someone makes a stream about me, I ignore it. That's all you gotta do. And if something becomes a meme, roll with it. Fuck it.
So he doesn't care who he hurts or stomps on. That's the kind of guy he is. But he'll portray himself like a nice guy to the internet, when in reality, he's just another fucking scumbag like everybody else. And the real sad fact about
there you go, attacking him.
All right, I'm sorry to say it, is that not only does he have fans, but he has kids. And now, later on in life, they're gonna look back at his behavior on the internet, and they're gonna think that that's okay. That it's okay to bully people. That it's okay to be nasty to people, because that's what Dad did. That's fucked up. That's legitimately fucked up. Really. You think they're going to be insulated from this behavior for the rest of their lives? No, they're not going to be. They're going to know exactly what he's doing. They're going to get...
Okay. Here's my thought about this. The kids are not going to give a fuck what the dad does on the internet. Maybe the son to some degree, but definitely not the daughter. And the kids are going to be smart enough to realize Daddy Rich is not bullying you. Daddy Rich is just making fun content around your situation that you had on May 1st. All right? I don't think Rich is bullying you. You're an interesting person that you don't seem to understand how the internet works after 15 years. You don't understand memes. You don't take anything as a joke. You take everything way too seriously. I think if the kids do like see YouTube stuff, they're not going to give a shit about what the dad does, because the kids today are all into TikTok, short form videos. His content's for older people, all right? There. I said it.
Get wind of it when they get older. And they say, my dad used to bully people on the internet. What the fuck is this? He used to make money bullying people. I could never live with that. Really. I could never live with that with myself if that was me doing it. I couldn't.
Then kill yourself in Minecraft.
So, it's pretty fucked up, man. And, you know, I hope that he'll fucking wise up someday. But at this point, I don't think so. I think when you see someone that's that far gone, you can't... I gave this guy the benefit of the doubt so many times. I tried to extend the olive branch so many times to this man. And every time that I try, he stomps on it and he shits on me again right away for personal benefit. So at this point, I know things are never going to change. I know he will always be that kind of person, and I'm done with him. All right? So he can do whatever he wants, but any of his idiotic, mouth-drooling lackeys who come to my stream today to try to make me miserable, especially...
Okay, so you're calling his fans fucking retards too. I'm just going to assume like you do, huh? I'm just going to assume. Because you consider people that make fun of you are some fucking low form of humanity. Well, you're the one being an asshole. That's all I'm gonna say. You're the fucking asshole. You're the piece of shit.
On today, I already told you guys, I've got a lot of fucked up stuff going on in my life right now. I don't need it. And the fact that he's got his people coming over here being fucking nasty to me just shows the kind of person he is. I'm done with this man. I want nothing to do with him. In fact, after this moment, I don't ever want to bring him up ever again. I'm done with this fucker. He's so insignificant to anything I care about on this planet. And by the way, this isn't new. This is a guy who's done this to me for like a decade. constantly talking about me in his fucking content and shit. It's like, shut the fuck up, you idiot. No one fucking should care about you. You're such a dunce. You're so insignificant to anything meaningful on this planet. You've helped no one. All you've done is fucking hurt people with your bullshit. Shut the fuck up. This is the kind of person who doesn't deserve a platform because they're just an online bully.
Oh, so you want to deplatform him, huh? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He doesn't deserve a platform. Everyone here deserves a platform. Maybe not EDP. Okay, definitely not EDP 445. But why are you trying to take away his platform, huh? He didn't do anything wrong. He's not breaking TOS. So why are you trying to deplatform him? From what it looks like, is you're trying to get your fans all wild up to try to deplatform him.
So I'm done with it. And that's it. That's my last word on it. Rich, go fuck yourself. Leave me alone forever. I want nothing to do with you. You're a scumbag. You've proven it time and time again. I'm done with it. Okay.
See, Rich is not mean to Phil, and Phil just straight up attacks the dude. I'm gonna say, yeah, Phil just straight up attacks the guy.
Let's see here. Some idiot says you are separated from your wife. I am not separated from my wife. She is home right now downstairs with Jasper. That is completely false. Keep in mind, people will try to say every single thing because the reason they're doing that is to try to get me to deny everything so it narrows it down until I can finally tell you what's going on in my life. I'm not stupid. But no, I'm not telling you right now, no, Cat is still here. I literally said it this morning on the podcast. The reason that I'm able to get through tough times in my life is because of her. That if I was alone right now, I probably wouldn't be able to get through the shit that I've been going through recently. And I'm happy that she's with me here to spend life with me and to help me through tough times. But I already said that this morning. No, she hasn't left me or anything like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway. Alright, this is a good place to split the part. I'll be back in a minute. Cool.
Okay,
Alright. So guys, I'm gonna continue in a moment.
Shit. What happened? Oh, fuck, what'd I do?
What I am gonna do is use the...
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna refresh this, see if this loads up. Yeah, that's weird. Hold on. Yeah. Good thing, your properties. Chrome. There we go. No, that's a different browser. Okay, let's try this. Okay, nope. Yeah, that's weird. All right, fuck it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go on the other. There we go. We're gonna do it this way. Okay, Aqua Teal. Not Raven, Aqua Teal. I hope. Yeah. I don't know when the last video got all fucked up.
Let's see here. Some idiot says you are separated from your wife. I am not separated from my wife. She is home right now downstairs with Jasper. That is completely false. Keep in mind, people will try to say every single thing because the reason they're doing that is to try to get me to deny everything so it narrows it down until I finally tell you what's going on in my life. I'm not stupid. But no, I'm not. I tell you right now, no, Cat is still here. I literally said it this morning on the podcast. The reason that I'm able to get through tough times in my life is because of her. That if I was alone right now, I probably wouldn't be able to get through the shit that I've been going through recently. And I'm happy that she's with me here.
Phil, I don't even know why you're even talking about this. Like, you don't even.
But I already said that this morning. No, she
to
hasn't
this
left me or anything like that. It's
chat,
absolutely
like
ridiculous.
his chat.
Anyway. Alright, this is a good place to split the part. I'll be back in a minute. Cool. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna continue in a moment. What I am gonna do is use the restroom. I have to pee. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute the mic, run next door, and use the restroom. But guys, it would be great if you could support the stream tonight in any way. Liking the stream helps tremendously. We hit 100 likes, I'll do a bubble blow. Super chats and super stickers would be great. You know, memberships would be great. Gifted memberships, amazing. And of course, tips. Right now, tips are really slow at $6. I was hoping to hit at least a tier 1, so that way between the 2 streams today, I essentially could have hit like a tier 2 goal. It would be nice, alright? I'll be back in just a couple. Let me mute the stream. I'll be right back.
Wait. Streamlabs fucks up when I... Oh, that's when it fucks up. Wait a minute. Okay, so if I change the speed... Hold on.
Let's see here. Some idiot says you are separated from your wife. I am not separated.
Okay. So, I see. Okay. So if I change the speed, what's it called? There we go. I guess I have to use the Opera browser. What up, Hood Hustler? How's it going? I don't know if you were here, but you kind of missed the, what's it called? The movie stuff. It could have gone a little better, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I'll use the footage from what I got, from what I think is good. Alright, so we'll skip here. He said he was using the bathroom, but I don't know how long he was gone. Plus, this is at 1.5 speed. I think he's doing a big tweet right now. Yeah. Dude, like...
Only say this shit when I'm not here.
There we
You
go.
notice, because they have the biggest of... Alright, I'm taking care of it. Don't worry, guys. Because you notice, again, they only say this shit when I'm not here. You notice, because they have...
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with Chrome? Alright, you know what? Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use Opera. Fuck Chrome, dude. Chrome's a piece of shit. No. Oh my god. I fucking hate my computer. Boom. Wait, it can't find Opera GX? Are you serious? Don't tell me. I should have it installed. You're right. It's fucking detracting my fucking content right now. Jesus Christ, man. Like, if I do, like, other stuff, or I went through, like, half a video without realizing the screen was black. Streamlabs.
Slayer says the pickpocket skill.
Yeah, and now this can't find Opera GX. So I'm sorry guys, I'm having a huge stream problem. Chrome. No, not Discord. Here we go. Boom. YouTube. Here we go. We're just gonna watch. The unrecorded big wasn't even that good.
This is pretty funny. People keep saying Boogie leaked something. Boogie leaked something. Boogie.
Here we go.
First of all, I don't even know what Boogie said because I didn't even know about any of this at all. And if people come to my chat and start saying Boogie leaked something, Boogie leaked something. Okay, what did Boogie say? Someone's tell me what Boogie said so we can just talk about it now and get out of the way because I don't even know what you're talking about. It's been like 2 days people keep mentioning this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. What did Boogie say? Let's hear what Boogie said.
Boogie said you were a piece of shit.
Did Boogie have a Boogie? What did Boogie say? You're working on a podcast behind the scenes similar to Keem's idea.
Nah.
Boogie and Wings and I have been talking behind the scenes. I say behind the scenes, it's not really behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of what? Our public streams? Why would we talk publicly about it? That sounds weird, like we're sneaking it. There's no sneak talk here. I already told you guys, I would absolutely work with those guys. I already spoken with them way early this year.
Chrome
back
is a
January,
fucking
February,
troll that needs
about
to
possibly having
die.
them on DSP Reacts for interviews and the like. They were actually some of the people I was speaking with about possibly doing that. All that's happened is that we've had further discussion about actually doing a podcast together. Nothing has happened at all. Zero. We have not even literally sat down and had a discussion yet. It's just a DM here, an email here. I think what's happening is they're busy because they're going to have their fight soon, right? Within a week or two. I don't even know when it is.
Why don't you know when the fight is? Aren't you talking to him about the whole podcast thing? Come on, bro. Be more professional than this.
I'm not paying attention to it. And I guess when they're done with
Yeah, because you don't care because they're making money and you're not.
that, then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about this podcast. He said you cost him and Wings $50K. That's ridiculous. Here's, again, I'm going to say this again. I will say this publicly again, and I will say this to their face because I think they know this inside. If there was going to be a show with me, Wings, and Boogie, and I decided I don't want to do it, and there was an offer was $50K, each of us was going to make $50K. By the way, I was never offered that. I never had that.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Wings contacted you first, then Keem contacted you, and he also made Twitter post about it. He DM'd you on Twitter. You knew that you were going to get 50K for doing this. You said you talked to your wife about it, and your wife said no because it's considered blood money to you.
Discussion with anyone. It never happened. I never talked to Keemstar like that. It never happened. It's a phantom offer that never existed, okay? But let's say hypothetically...
The offer did exist, okay? Stop lying, please.
This was going to happen, okay? I say I don't want to do it. So why didn't the show go ahead with Boogie and Wings?
Because they wanted the 3 biggest lol cows, and you're the biggest one.
Who's the determining factor of the show actually?
You. You're the big determining factor because... You're just a fucking e-beggar.
Happening. So, in reality, what's the linchpin of the whole fucking thing? You see? If there was an offer made to them and not to me for 50K each, correct? Because apparently that's what happened, because I didn't get offered 50K or anything like that. That never happened. All right? And if I don't want to do it, isn't that a fucking humongous, insulting slap in both of their faces to say, sorry guys, you guys aren't worth it. Only if Phil signs on is this show happening because...
Yeah, because Keemstar wanted a 3-person show, the 3 big the big 3 lol cows, Boogie, Wings, and you. You guys all three of you guys are begging for money, and he had offered you a way out for 50K, and you're the one who said no. You're the one who ruined that opportunity to make 50K for both of them. Of course they're gonna be pissed off at you.
He's the linchpin of getting the show happening with the 50K offer here.
Yeah, because they both agreed and you didn't.
You guys just aren't good enough to do the show yourselves. I think that's fucked up. I really feel that. I feel that's completely, utterly, 100% fucked up. That if you want to do a show and you think that these guys are good enough to be on a show, just do the show with them. If there's a third party you literally didn't speak to and does no intention of doing the show with you, why am I the linchpin of the show? That doesn't make any sense at all. That tells me apparently I'm the most important part of the show, which is fucked up.
No, you are not the most important part of the show. All three of you together are the important parts of the show. Honestly, Keem's probably the most important part of the show because he's the one getting it out there. He's the one doing the sponsors. He's the one doing the backbone of that shit. And you don't want to work with Keem.
Because I was the one who didn't even talk to anyone about it. You understand?
You talked to Keem about it. Wings reached out to you about it. You just don't want to work with Keem.
I'm the thing determining the future of the show, but I haven't even spoken to Keem about
Yeah, because if one of you backs out, the show is done because it's a 3-person show.
it. Like, how does any of this make any sense whatsoever, right? Absolutely nothing. It makes no sense at all. It's bullshit. It sounds to me like it never existed, or if it did exist, they knew that, Keem knew that I was going to be the one that was going to make the show coherent and together. I'm sorry, but why else would I be the determining factor? Just have the show with those guys, or Keem with those guys, right? Why not? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. And by the way, yes, the DMs that I got from Keem literally said, I want you to host a show.
Right? Tell me about
That's
it.
what his DM had said on Twitter. He wanted me to host the show, which is why when I said I didn't want to do it, that was the end of it. I think it's kind of fucked up. Honestly, why hinge all of that on one person, the person who literally isn't involved yet? He had talked to Wings and to...
Because you're the one in the most financial trouble out of all of them. Okay? You're the biggest locale on the internet. That's what I feel. You are the biggest locale. That's my personal opinion, okay? Like, I don't give a fuck about Wings. I don't give a fuck about Boogie. I think you're just a fucking asshole, a piece of shit. You beg for money, and that's why. That's why you're the most important factor of this podcast, because you're the one that needs the money the most.
Boogie before me. Yeah, I was supposed to be involved and the host of this thing. Like, okay, dude, whatever you say. So, anyway, it's bullshit. It's never gonna happen. It's water under the bridge because it's never was gonna happen regardless. I wasn't gonna work with Keem anyway. I don't like the guy. So it's bullshit, and they can be sour grapes about it as much as they want. It doesn't mean that I didn't have the right to deny to work with Keemstar. I have the right to work with whoever I want and who I don't want to work with. I don't have a problem working with Boogie or Wings. In fact, I actually think sitting down and having meaningful conversations with them about life, about games, about hobbies, about anything going on, current events, could be really fun and neat and would actually be a really interesting show. I genuinely believe that. So why the fuck did Keem have to be involved anyway, right? I don't want someone like him benefiting off.
Because without him, the show is going to go nowhere. You need Keem to get the show out there. He has all that stuff to get the podcast out there.
Of the efforts of others, when he really isn't going to do anything. Literally won't do it. It won't add a thing to it.
I would kill for an opportunity like this.
Connect to what? Connect the dots. Connect 4. You have any fucking connections, you fucking idiot?
He has more connections than you would ever have. All right? So you need to shut your fucking mouth.
Guys, again, such an overinflated. You talk about me, I have an ego. You want to talk about a person with a...
Yes, you have an ego. All right? You have the fucking biggest ego that I know. You're a piece of shit.
Fucking ego. It's spelled T-E-E-M. Has nothing... Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah.
I just don't understand this, Phil. Keem's been nothing but nice to you. And the only reason why you don't want to work with him, because he made fun of you on May 1st. He talked about your incident, and now you fucking hate him, and you try to get your dents to hate him. And you use his content against him. And he makes decent content. I personally don't watch it, like, I don't really care for drama videos, but you know what? I'm not going to go around and calling him a piece of shit. I'm not going to go around saying, oh, you make money off people's miseries. You know what? He's successful. Good on him. And you're the one being an asshole to him. How come you were not being an asshole when you were talking to him face to face on Discord, huh? What happened to that? Why didn't you say, you know what, Keem, you're a piece of shit, don't want to work with you. You know, dealing with you is like dealing with a fucking mobster bullshit like that. How come you didn't do that? You were too afraid to say that kind of shit. You're a fucking pussy. Phil has no connections at all. Like, he burned the bridge on everyone. He could have had Craig as a connection, but he burned that bridge. Honestly, now Phil's alone. Because here's what I'm thinking. Wings and Boogie probably don't even want to work with him. Because Phil's so hard to work with.
Whatever. Again, they have the right to be upset if they feel like I cost them money. They definitely have that right to be upset that they wanted the money, but understand that I'm not the reason they didn't get the money. Keem is. Because Keem literally could have said, well, let's go ahead without him and do a fun show. But he feels like they needed me. That says something. I would be insulted. I literally would be fucking insulted if I were one of them to be told, I want to do a show, but one person who I didn't even speak about it, doesn't speak to about it, doesn't want to do it. But so now the show's completely off. What? What about them?
Yeah, because you're a big component of the show. Like, he didn't want to do the show with two people. How come you can't get it through your fucking head?
They can't do it? It's fucked up. Oh well. But, like I said, we literally have not had a conversation yet together. There's been a couple emails. Jesus Christ. There's been a couple DMs. And the last that I heard, we're not sitting down to talk about anything until they're done with their fight. And then they want to meet and talk and, you know, whatever, which I'm down for, to have a conversation with them about, you know, the scope and what they want to do or anything like that. But I wasn't going to, I certainly wasn't going to, you know, talk about it until they decided to. I don't see the point anyway. I literally, am I excited about doing something like that? Sure I am. Is it make or break me if I do it or don't? Nope. You know, it doesn't at all. So, see what happens. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe nothing will happen. And it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. It'll be exciting if something happened. Something different, interesting, a crossover opportunity, perhaps. Right? But let's see, you know. I'm just happy Keem won't be involved. That's all. It's good.
I can't believe him.
Oh, and see, and Sid the Alchemist says, well, that will hurt your reputation. It seems like Wings and Boogie just want to sell out and be lolcows now. If that's the show, then we're not doing it. It's that simple. I'm not doing a lolcow show. You know, they want to have a serious show of interesting discussion about games.
See, you just don't want a show that hurts your feelings. That's what it is. And you don't want to admit that you're a fucking lolcow. You don't want to admit that you're the biggest lolcow on the internet. You don't want to admit any of that stuff. That's why you don't want to do it. That's why there's not gonna be another podcast. There's not gonna be a podcast with you, Wings, and Boogie, okay? There was gonna be nothing with you in it because you just want to be in your own little corner making your stupid content, doing your stupid gameplay that no one cares about. You want to be in level 1 begging the same 3 people for money. You want to beg the same 3 people to support you until the money dries up. Then, after the money dries up, you have nowhere to go. You will lose your house, lose your wife. You have to move back in with your mommy. That's what's going to happen to you.
About pop culture, about life, about news, about anything like that. I'm down for that.
Okay, do that on your channel first. Prove everybody that you can make that stuff on your channel. I'm trying to prove that I could do movie, film, anime stuff on my channel. Switching from gameplay to doing that. All right, I'm taking the first leap. What are you doing? Shitty movie reviews on old movies? Go to a fucking movie theater. Watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and review it. Do it. Come on. Right now. Well, when you wake up, go fucking do it.
Show. It's not gonna be some fucking dumb show where people pull stunts and fucking do dumb, disrespectful things and degrade themselves for money. It's not what it's about. So if that's what they want, then that's not what I'm doing. I refuse. You know? Or if they want to be stupid on the show and do that, I'll be the straight man. I'll be the host that keeps the show together. If they want to act like jackasses or whatever.
No, you just want to be in control of the show. You just want to be in control of the project. You just want to assume control of every little fucking thing so you don't get your fucking feelings hurt.
If they think that's beneficial, they can do whatever they want. I can't stop them from doing something or acting a certain way. But you guys know how I conduct myself. And you know that's how I'm going to be no matter where I am or what content I'm putting out. I'm not going to be doing anything that I think is degrading or stupid or disrespectful to myself, my own self-respect, or my audience. That's the other thing, is that anything that I say and do also reflects on my audience. You understand that? My regulars. I'm not going to have my regulars negatively affect.
Woohoo, Derek that talks to 12-year-olds, fucking only iced coffee. Who's your regulars? Slayer? Works at a glue factory? You're the same 3 people? Okay. All right.
Affected because I decided to be on a podcast and now somehow it hurts them. You see what I'm saying? So
Who the fuck cares, man? Derek doesn't give you money. And you branching out gives you another audience, but you need to learn how to do it. Why do you think I'm not going to review Guardians of the Galaxy tonight? Because I need to come up with a better plan. Like, I didn't like how I did my upcoming movies of 2020, for May. I need to redo that and upload a video on it. Just put it on a list or something with like pictures and shit. I don't know. Make it a tier list or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. But you just can't keep doing this.
So there you go. I guess we'll see what happens. I have no clue. But as for them feeling bad that they lost 50K, there was no 50K. It never existed.
It did exist. Keem would give everyone involved 50K. You included. You were so difficult to get a hold of that you didn't want to do it. You just didn't want to do it. You just want to continue begging and beg your fucking dents for money. Yeah, pretty much.
Because if you didn't speak with all 3 people and get negotiations going and offer something, the offer never existed. And it never existed for me, so it literally never existed for them either. And again, why I'm the linchpin holding a show together when I was never even explained or offered the show.
All 3 of you are going to be the hosts of the show. It's not going to... Phil.
Oh, it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. Phil, someone who you don't like is trying to contact you and screaming about you on Twitter. Well, I'm going to ignore them because I want nothing to do with them. Well, they keep yelling, they won't shut up. Okay, so I DM the guy. Call me. Okay, here's all the information. Doesn't call me. Then calls me when I'm on stream. Then...
Phil, if someone has 50K on the line and you know that they do, you fucking answer that phone call. If someone is going to offer me 50K, I'm going to fucking answer that phone call at work. I don't care if I get a write-up. I don't care if a nurse gets mad at me. I will be straight up. I'll be like, I had an offer for 50K and I took it. They would understand.
Claims that I wouldn't answer my phone when I was on fucking stream. I don't even know what he's calling me about. Then later on I found out, oh, you were the linchpin of a fucking podcast. Fuck you. How about
you? Just assume that you're a linchpin of the fucking podcast. Piece of shit.
that? And fuck off and never speak to me ever again. Because you're not worth my fucking time. Bloomkey had another super chat, said the same as a band. The band doesn't work if the members aren't involved. But again, I understand what you're saying. But imagine, okay, imagine you're a drummer and there's a guitarist and a vocalist, okay? But no one ever tells you that you need to be the drummer of a band, and then all of a sudden you're the reason a band didn't get together. But no one, I didn't get an offer. Like, what are you talking about?
You got an offer. Stop lying to people. Wings reached out to you. Keem reached out to you. He couldn't. Okay, he may not have gotten a hold of you, but he sent you Twitter DMs. He made posts on Twitter. He even made videos on Twitter, I believe. I don't know about the video part. Then when you started flipping out and saying, no, I'm not going to do it, then that's when he made the video, the fact that you're on level 1.
Well, you know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Like, what? It never existed. There was not Phil, Boogie, and Wing sat down in a room with Keemstar, talked about a show, had a conversation, had contracts out, negotiated. You know, this never happened. Literally,
No. Keem had an idea, talked to Boogie, then he talked to Wings. Wings said he'll reach out to you. Wings tried to reach out to you but couldn't, so Keem reached out to you. And tried to reach out to you, but you were being a little bitch about it.
conversation never even fucking happened. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. It's insanely unprofessional nonsense. Like, what is going on? Nothing. Nothing ever happened. You wanna know what happened? Keemstar screamed on his fucking Twitter and expected the world to bend over for him. That's not how the world works. He's learned.
Well, you know what, Phil? For someone making millions, you just gotta go with his flow. Like, obviously he made it. You're on level 1. You're a piece of shit. And like, if he wants to reach out to you, you better answer. That's the way it is. It's like in Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man movie of the new trilogy, the latest trilogy, Far From Home, with Nick Fury, like Spider-Man ghosting Nick Fury. That's Phil, ghosting Nick Fury. You don't ghost Nick Fury. You don't ghost Keemstar, because if Keemstar is contacting you, it's probably business related.
Learning that now, I think he's finally understanding. I don't care about him, and I'm not ever going to do anything with him. I'm never going to answer him. I'm never going to talk with him. I think he gets it now. I think finally. That's why he's trying to now say dumb, insulting things on his Twitter. But like, he knows he fucked himself with the way that he behaved, and he knows I don't fucking waste time on that shit.
Then why are you still talking about it?
How could he not know? How many times have I said it? How many times have I said I'm done? I'm not working with that man ever on anything, in anything. Like, literally, never will I ever speak directly to him ever again. He had his one conversation with me he will ever have on the Side Scrollers podcast. That's it. I will never speak to the man ever again. If he comes into my chat, it's a permanent ban. If he tries to contact me, I ignore it and I block. I want nothing to do with him. Zero. Literally zero interaction. If I go on this podcast, if we do a podcast together, me, Boogie, and Wings, I will never be on the show if he shows up. I will tell them I abstained from that episode. I want nothing to do with this man. I'm done with him. There you go. Now, can we...
Okay, you want nothing to do with Keemstar, so if anyone brings it up, ignore it. Because here's what Phil's gonna do. Look at this, guys. I have a $1.25 tip saying, oh, look how stupid this is. Keemstar wants to get a hold of me again. How many times do I have to tell you guys I want nothing to do with it? Rant, rant, rant. Talks about it for 30 minutes. Rant over. I don't want to talk about it ever again. Stop bringing it up. He's going to keep talking about Rich. He's going to keep talking about Keemstar. He's not going to stop, so keep bringing it up, guys. But just don't tip him.
Can we begin? Shall we begin tonight? I think we've derailed enough. But now I've said my piece. I don't want to talk about it anymore either. Like I said, we're supposed to, again, supposedly there will be further conversation about the possibility of
He talked about it for 12 minutes.
Between me, Boogie, and Wings after their fight, whenever it gets arranged, all right? I'm basically just sitting and waiting. I'm you know, my attitude is business as usual with me until I hear anything otherwise or better. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what happens.
All right, we'll see what happens. Yeah, more Keemstar's gonna keep being brought up because Phil does not know how to keep his mouth shut. Any other Aqua Teal stuff on you? No. Oh, the new guy. Let's see. I'll restream some of his stuff. Iviga. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He has an upload. He uploaded 12 hours ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, he hasn't uploaded in a while. I've already seen that. What else can we watch? What up, the white race? I know you're here, bro. Let's see. Too bad. Too bad Raven's done with his Phil talk. He's just playing some Splatoon. Oh, how's that going? ELW, huh? I still need to make my character. I haven't been playing a lot of video games. White race, how do you like someone eating a bunch of food all at once in a food challenge? Let's see. What's good? What's good? Oh, I know what I know what we could watch. I feel like pizza. Let's see. Is there like an entire Pizza Hut menu challenge? Here we go. We could do the entire Domino's pizza.
I actually wanted to order every pizza on your menu.
You know what? Is it on the White Races channel or is it on Mr. Smith's channel? Post it on stream and I'll take a look at it. Here we go. Oh, this is your DSP channel. Okay. Channels, huh? Oh no. Videos. Yeah, because all I'm seeing is yeah, because I don't see anything. Like last thing I see from your channel is like 3 months ago. So it might be on your other channel. Oh, it's under live. Oh, okay. So which one should I watch? Should I just do Dark 1? Like, which one do you recommend for the stream? I'm going by your suggestion, bro. All right. I'll go with 1. And if you tell me otherwise, then I'm going to switch. Okay. Okay, this is an hour and 21 minutes. Cool. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a couple big tweets and shit like that, you know. Just kidding, just kidding. I ain't gonna do no big tweets.
For some starters that can do it all the time. Oh, the yams are all I know. I feel the risen destruction. The cinnamon is all to the world. Can I get to the yams? Trying to get to the bands. Money in my pockets here for the weather the pen. Something about them yams I just don't understand. And I'm telling them, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Yeah, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Yeah.
In the Waffle House too. How many card matches is there? There we go.
There we go. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is always DR Smith alongside my broadcast partner, Miles Moralison, giving you more ELW Rage Quit tonight.
I didn't know you were gonna cut the feed on. I didn't say it like that. I meant this is an exciting match.
you gotta keep your head in the game, Miles. You gotta keep your head in the game. But yeah, we got some great matches lined up for tonight.
Okay, I am back. We got
messing up the feed.
Rahina and the White Race commentating over here.
ELW Dark.
Yeah, you know, Rufus, I gave him the night off tonight, so we should be good. We should be good. You know, no guarantees.
Oops, all right.
When Rufus is not there, it's just a bunch of interns, and they don't really give a shit because they don't get paid. You know. So
yeah, there we go.
Them's the break sometimes.
I should probably skip this, huh?
Listen, that's what I told him. I said, listen, I'll shout you out.
Oh, of course.
But
stealing everything from DSP.
Listen.
What was it?
We got great action tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight just some matches going down.
Let's go ELW, man.
Heavy.
We're gonna watch this shit
for the upcoming pay-per-view
in this glory.
Bows and Dogs.
So this is my first time watching this, so I'm kind of like a little far behind.
I predict we'll just set a new precedence in internet wrestling.
So did you get the blessing of DSP to take Hobos and Dogs?
We told him to eat a dick because it don't belong to him anyway, so haha.
Fair enough.
So he can eat a whole dick. But as we stated, we are going to give you a replay of last
You're gonna
night's
make
dark
some
match of
coffee
Richie Ralph
or
taking on Miz
only
Kiff.
iced coffee?
Again, had problems with the technical issues.
Are you gonna
so
have
didn't
two
really get to
cups
see the
because
end
you're
of that
tired
match, so
tonight?
we're gonna run it to you again.
How's
this
that
is
gonna
the
work?
most flattering picture of I guess Miz Kiff.
Yeah, well, you know, what can you say, man? When you're a fuckboy, you do the fuckboy pose. You hate to see it, Miles. You hate to see it.
All right, well, let's get this match underway.
That's right.
Oh my God.
The Money Man. That's right. He made his debut last night. In fact, with the blessing of the commissioner, because Richie Rab greased the palms of the commissioner, he demanded that his match get played again because the finish got botched by Rufus. He paid for this segment. Richie Rab personally paid for this segment.
I guess some would say he's an egomaniac. He just wants his match to be seen.
Listen, when you have two slushy machines.
Oh, nice triple shot espresso. It's probably morning. It's probably morning there for you, huh?
This guy is not just a money man; he is an athlete. This guy is played professional football. He's an all-division A1. Listen,
Yeah, I see a Letterman deck. In what position?
oh, he
Wait,
played all the
is
positions.
this
He's like
Revy?
He's like the Bo
All of
Jackson
it.
Is this
of
supposed to be
our
Revy?
generation.
He mentioned football.
He's like
He
Deion
looks more like a
Sanders
fat-
if
fat
Deion
actor
Sanders
with a
was
funky.
white.
I don't know. I could be
That laugh.
looking.
I never heard him laugh until now.
That's the sound of that's the sound of happiness because you're so goddamn rich, Miles. Look at this fucking man.
There we go. With the pink headphones and nothing else. Oh, and flip flops.
Oh, don't forget he does have that very elaborate entrance coming up, Miles.
Oh yeah, he paid to have a trampoline by the ringside. I don't know why.
He borrowed it from a Twitch stat I heard.
Well, he knows how to use it.
Is this supposed to be right,
We
Drake?
gifted him any subs tonight, so you hate to see it. So let's get this match
So
back
we're gonna
on
take
the
the head. There we go, and he's wrestling with the headphones on. Maybe that's for added protection.
You know, he
He's
probably doesn't.
almost
He
like
probably
a-
doesn't want to get his ear cauliflowered. You know, it's kind of a protection headgear most wrestlers wear in the collegiate sport.
He's almost in Matt Riddle if he take off his.
All right, so I don't know.
footwear.
So the White Race, I don't know anything about wrestling, so it's gonna
He
be
said
really
he
hard
has
to
to
be
wear
a
the
commentator.
footwear
on this.
because he doesn't want to get any ringworm. Or
If you want to join
athlete's
in
foot.
ISIS server, I'm in
There
there
you
right
go.
now.
Strong right.
totally up to you though.
And a nice boss man slam from Richie Rev. Listen, after his victory last night, Richie Rev, man, he took the whole crew out for Mahi Mahi and some sake. The boys were loving
there
it.
was a Waffle House visit at one point.
Listen, we got to the Waffle House. The boys were nice and right with sake. That even the young shooters were like hanging out like friends. They were sitting in the same booth, Miles.
I don't believe it. I don't believe they sit next to each other.
Okay, what up,
Oh,
White
wait
Race?
a minute.
Yo.
And he jumps out.
What's going on, man?
So graceful.
Nothing much.
That athletic background right there, Miles.
So, what's the point of going for the pin that early, or is that just part of the show?
Just part of the show.
Oh, okay.
You know, the athletes do what they want. Sometimes it's nice. You pin a man early to make him exude some energy to kick out. You know, it's part of the mind games. You know, cerebral. It's very cerebral.
Got it.
Yeah. You gotta give me one of those, Miles.
But look at this. Oh, he reversed it into a Styles clash.
No one said Miskiff didn't have any moves. Just because he's a fuckboy, Miles.
And a face.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
like I said, I haven't played too much of this game yet, so like I went past the tutorial and that's it.
I think that was his girlfriend.
I mean, once you do the tutorial, it's like you just like kind of free flow it, like feel it out, like you know, figure out your play style. Because there's definitely different ways you can go about this game.
Hit him with a claymore.
But for the most part, like when I book these matches, I'll sometimes let the AI do its thing, or depending on what the booking is, I'll play a hand in it if I need to. But for the most part, I let the stories play themselves out most of the time.
So these two fighters are both AI then, right?
Yeah. He got it. He's able to dominate. Oh, never mind.
The match could have gone either way. It went the way I wanted it to go, so it's a happy. I call it a happy accident. If it went the other way, then it went the other way. Now, me being the booker, I could always go back and redo it, or I could just leave it as is. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, I'll leave it as is, just for storyline purposes.
Right. That's what I would have done too.
And he dropped him.
So,
yeah, this is Richie Rev. The White Club's money man. Everybody gets a slushy machine when you're rolling with Richie Rev, son. Everybody gets a slushy machine.
Those boots are $100,000, Miles.
The money man, he handles all our drips, handles our hotel and traveling expenses.
Only the finest salons.
Make sure we're eating the finest mahi-mahi.
Oh, no. In fact,
he
has people come to his home to cut his hair.
Then every now and then, if you got to do a little greasing up the palms, politics in the back. You know, send out Richie Rev, you know, throw some dollars. Like, look at the White Race. The White Race is all excited. He's happy for his money man. You know what I'm saying? He's just giving it up for his money man back there.
Beautiful powerbomb.
Last night's card was actually a really good card. A lot of big implications for hobos and dogs transpired last night. A lot of stuff. Hobos and Dogs is going to be our first official ELW pay-per-view, and we already got 2 big matches already on the card.
What time is it going to be on?
Haven't decided yet. I'm trying to think of a good day to do the pay-per-view. I don't know if I want to do it on the same day as the normal programming or have a special day for it. I haven't decided yet. But we still got some time before Hobos and Dogs. So.
Oh, did you see that? Someone had a sign that said DSP, stop wasting your money on mobile games.
I will make sure to broadcast it on future ELW programming.
Right.
Not in his lifetime, Miles. And now it is.
Hobos and Dogs. I think everybody should want to attend.
And he busted him open.
It's like I said, the 2 main events that's already on tap is worth the price of admission alone. Because there's so many big implications. So many big.
See, like, I seen kind of funny do stuff like this, and that's about it.
You might need to check on him. He hasn't been moving.
And here it is. Bam! Bust his face wide open with that face plant. And then goes for the cover. The 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Everything but the crying. And it's making his win in his big debut, too. Look at that. Richie ready. He represents the White Club. Represent the White Club.
Great outing for the money man.
Yo, what's poppin', Hood Hustler?
Yeah, what's poppin'
And the
hood?
striations, like everyone else.
So yeah, that was Richie Rev. This took place on ELW Dark. That's our second show. But something happened during the stream. I had like an internet hiccup, so it cut off right as Revy was getting the pinfall. So no one got to see the end of the match. So I decided to just re-air it on our main show, which is Rage Quit.
On the road.
Got it.
I gotta get the people with what, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make up for mistakes.
Great
So
lineup of matches tonight, Miles. I'm telling you, big implications for hobos and dogs here tonight. But first, we kick it off with some female wrestling.
Yo, Doritos got some new ketchup chips
what
out
do we
in the
got
streets.
Oh, really?
That's
Tag
fire.
team action. We got
Ketchup.
lovely princess.
They got
Maida
ketchup and mustard.
with Track Maiden
Oh.
going up
The
against
two Harleys?
The mustard's not
Lord.
bad, but I don't care for it. But the ketchup one slaps.
first. He's a high flyer of the White Club,
Back that
taking
some of
on
that shit
the
right
now.
Boston from Cleveland, Cyrax.
Oh, okay, we got
You
Cyrax.
can
Yeah,
fast forward a little
Hogan
bit. We do a lot of
Cyrax is
pontificating and talking, but
No, but Rex does rule though.
if you want to speed it up, I mean that's up to you. I don't care.
By the
Well, if it
way,
was Marty, then he's not gonna rule. Have you seen?
But yo,
If
we
you
got the
see
next
the
match
street
just about to
fight.
happen.
Okay,
said
so
he didn't want to talk
there's
about it.
Cyrax. Who was the other
I
guy?
hope he doesn't.
Meerkat.
Okay, Meerkat.
Here he comes.
Wow,
So that's
looks like
Meerkat.
Meerkat's taking a break from DSP and wants
Yeah,
to go
Meerkat
after
made that
Oh,
another.
okay.
wrestler.
He's trying. I don't think this is wise. Cyrax
Meerkat is a
little bit
member of the
crazy.
White Club.
I had a chance to talk to Meerkat. He said he wants to headhunt all the notorious locales, and he said once he had taken down GSP, he had a hunger for more. He demanded
But at what
Cyrax.
cost?
Wings next?
This man is deranged.
Wings
I don't
ain't
think
on
this
this
is
match
wise when we
tonight,
get
but
the
he's
ring
on a
with
different
him.
card.
Listen, he
Oh
said
no,
the neck
it's
phones are
confusing
ready,
listening to
so
you
is
on
he.
the ELW and here.
Hopefully those neck phones are made out of titanium.
I bet it is.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I didn't know Cyrax was a fan of John Cena.
And there's Cyrax.
Oh my god. Wait, he has a pipe? There's no way
What
that's
the
illegal.
fuck?
It's definitely not legal, and Meerkat knows it because he's not waiting for the ref to ring the bell. He's going for him right now.
Is this under normal rules or is
Hold
this
on,
in
can you share the
rules?
feed in the Discord so at least some?
Oh wait a minute, it's not on?
White Club rules.
No, not in Discord now.
The best rules.
Oh
And look
crap.
at that.
All
we got a
right.
fight on the outside. You didn't even let him use the pipe. That's a smart move.
Like I
Sorry
said, he
about
took
that.
advantage of the situation, Miles.
That's
Wasn't
all
going to
good,
give
bro.
him an opportunity. But he is going in
Okay,
on this.
I don't know if there's a black screen. There you go.
Beautiful head scissor takedown.
Alright, I see it.
Cool. Yeah, this game looks good. Like I was playing
Now
it.
the match
It is
officially
pretty good,
underway.
man.
Beautiful reverse DDT from Meerkat.
It's best that it's a good thing that the ref is backing away because you can't keep these two away from each other.
Absolutely not. The
So let
referee
me know
giving these
if
two a lot of
you
leniency
control
here,
one of the
Miles.
characters.
Seems like Meerkat's ready to bring it to the
This
ring.
match, did I control this match? Yeah, actually I did control this match.
And I
At the end of
assume
the
you're a
video, it could be in the
Meerkat.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyrax looks like he's
Wait,
reaching for a
hold
weapon.
on.
He's got a bat. Look at, just like a pussy to grab a weapon first. And
Let's see
Meerkat
if it's going
says
to be used against him.
he's having none of
Nope.
it, Miles. He's having none of it. Then he dumps Meerkat out of the ring. Oh my goodness. Can he capitalize? And that's a heavy.
Hood Hustler, are you part of the ELW?
Ooh, nice back suplex. Oh, and a devastating
Wait.
Spanish fly. Oh my goodness.
We need to see his
Oh, there you go.
athletic background.
Meerkat
How
grabbed
is
the,
he able to
bat
do
now.
that?
Highly trained in the art of lucha libre, Miles. Oh. And then answers with a nice insecurity. Ooh,
Whoops.
vicious basement DDT. Oh, now we're
Damn.
laying in the back. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
this
and
is-
he. I think this is reminding him of the fight with Marty. He's just giving him all kinds of
Oh
business.
my God, he is just wailing away with them on that.
Is he trying to win the match or put him in the hospital?
I think he's trying to do a little bit of both, Miles. Oh. And, oh, no, come on, Meerkat. Not this. What are you doing? What are you doing, Meerkat?
Jesus, what? Oh my God, there ain't no way.
We don't have that kind of stuff in the budget,
I guess it
sir.
could have happened to a better person. Jesus.
What is he doing? Oh my God.
Bro.
Where's Meerkat going?
This shit's crazy.
Oh
Wait,
like, I didn't know you could do all this stuff.
This is too far away. This ain't reach over there. Oh my God. What?
Bro, that shit's crazy.
With such reckless abandonment, Miles.
He didn't even think twice.
Smith, you're trying to get your announcers killed.
That's why I said he's a high flyer.
Oh, that's putting it lightly.
Now it looks like he's going for a little plunder. Oh, I think it's time to take him to the woodshed.
Oh, what up,
I don't even think
Aqua?
this is necessary. Just pin the man. Please, just put him away.
Yeah, we had an eventful stream today.
Oh, I'm just catching up on all the talk of today. Well, tonight, I should say, from Piggy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now he's lost again.
Uh-huh.
He stays losing, man.
I know.
He's trying to rewrite history.
With Riley Reed.
Well,
Not the Riley Reed.
he had to fuck around, and Keem showed him. Keem makes him lose again.
Going to high rent district?
See, I didn't see that. I didn't see that post or anything like that. I just saw the latest post.
My God, what a graceful
Like the latest
That
video of
Meerkat, he
Aqua
just
Teal.
floats right
That's
on the
about
street,
it.
Miles.
Yeah, I saw
I can
the
see
Twitter
why,
post
the
that
club wanted
Keem goes,
him.
I
He's,
offered
not only
Boogie,
a
I offered
fantastic
Boogie and
musician,
Wings a
but
better
he
deal,
did
and
things.
they're
I
in.
don't even know how
So
you
fuck
keep
you,
up with this.
DSP, yet again.
Then I heard about the post, and Rich wants to be a part of it.
With old,
Well, yeah, because he knows Keem's money is
Yeah,
good.
Cyrex can
Yeah.
never
Even if
catch a
the even if the podcast fails, it's upfront
Cyrex
money.
trying to make a
Yeah.
comeback here. Showing
And
little Bogwin
you know,
spirit.
Rich knows
I don't
it
know
would
how
just
far
piss
that's gonna
off
take
Phil.
him. Oh!
Exactly.
Damn.
Suicide dive. I mean, this Meerkat's got so much in the pocket of arsenals. It's amazing, man. I can see this guy going far in the LW, Miles. Oh, and he hits him with another Riley Reed.
He could have ended this.
There we go.
anytime
Meerkat
he
won.
wanted to. He just wanted
See,
to-
like,
We call that move. We call that move the Riley Reed because that's Derek's finish.
Definitely. Like, I mean, look at this.
So we call it the Riley Reed.
You even get to see it.
Who do we go back to
See,
watch?
like, when I
Wait a
play
minute,
this game,
Derek
like,
actually
it's-
has a finisher. I thought he
How
just
was he
died
able
in
to
the
reach
ring
that?
every time.
yeah.
Listen,
Nah, he does that
Power
right
and
there.
no
We call it the Riley
leaping
Reed.
abilities, just astonishing, Miles. It's astonishing.
Derek likes to see his favorite porn stars in those positions.
What? Is that Chad
Wait,
Gable?
what are we doing?
What is he doing here? He doesn't work here.
I don't know him, so
Chad Gable invading the ELW. What is he going on here?
is he
He's
a natural?
attacking Meerkat.
Is he a natural wrestler or what?
Is he
Yeah, he's a natural wrestler.
Got it.
I'm so confused. I didn't know Cyrex and Chad Gable were a team.
I don't know either, Miles, but this is crazy. Chad Gable of the WWE. He's not even contracted
Have
to work
you?
here.
Has anyone seen Durag
well,
since
Meerkat answers with a
Rage
beautiful
Quit?
Spanish fly.
No.
This company is making big
I
strides. Maybe
think I
we
talked to
can
him
sell
earlier
the story
today.
that other
Okay.
companies won't stop it.
He came out of hiding.
Meerkat handled that offense with a couple moonsaults.
I wonder what's gonna happen next with this, because
I mean, that opening match right there. Who?
All right, I'm going to skip all this talking and just go straight to the next map.
There's
you
rumors
can skip all
saying
that. Oh,
Well,
comes
all I
Durag's
know is
match.
Tonight, DSP,
Oh, okay.
Durag Danny will take on Ziggy, Whooper, the Clussy.
This
Bang.
was a good one.
Okay, so
Company.
okay, Whooper is blue, right?
yes.
And Ziggy's the clown dude.
Yeah.
And we have DSP. Who's the guy in the shirt with the
The
8 on?
Durag.
Okay, Durag. Oh yeah, because there's a Durag on his head. Duh. And who's behind him?
Derek.
Oh wow, so we have DSP and Derek with Durag.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Will
Derek is the corner man. He's just hanging out.
Wow.
Just like Dwight is hanging out on for the left side.
Dude, I love his hat. I love DSP's hat. It's perfect
Yeah,
on him.
I had to fix it. Someone made it, but then I fixed it to
Then you
make
got
it
the
look
you
more
got the gunner
official.
glasses.
And I fixed the vest because it used to be a tan vest. I turned it into the platinum.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the platinum vest on.
And then I gave him DX pajamas. You'll see. I made him DX pajama pants.
Oh Lord.
This is gonna be this match is gonna be fire.
No, that's Derek in the corner. Hugo. Derek is accompanying his father. Look at these two.
You gotta love them. They love to have fun.
Even though they
Cooper
didn't
and
win the
Ziggy.
tag titles, they're still coming out as deep as ever.
They may have came up short, but that just strengthens their resolve as a tag team here in ELW. They know that at some point they will be wearing gold.
These two just freak me out. I don't know. I'm getting I don't know. I'm getting freaked out vibes from them.
Like I said, they'll make you laugh and then they'll make you cry.
I think they play around too much, and that could have cost them. You saw the match; they were slapping the champions around and not even going for pin.
I love Ziggy's hair.
Listen, I won't lie. Their lackadaisical style can be a hindrance to their performances at times, but when it's time to turn it on, they know what it is, and they know they're going up against a toxic one, so they're ready.
Now,
All the White Club members.
why is Durag on DSP's team?
Team DSP
Because he lost the
walking out,
match
and it
against
looks like he,
Marin, and the loser had to
he
team
looks
up
like
with
he's a lot
DSP.
calmer. If you
Oh,
see
okay.
him, rage at Star
They were
Wars,
having a
like that
feud
thing.
because they couldn't get along as a tag team. So they ended up having a match with a
This
loser.
isn't-
This
this isn't
is
gonna
going to
be
be
no
the two
frog
frogs all over again, Miles.
I think it's great that their own
look at
AIs
Derek, he's
just
just
would
sitting
not
in the
help each other in tag teams.
Derek, the man who will meet King Cobra for the Locale Championship at Hobo's Dogs.
I still can't believe he's a contender.
I love his
And
pajamas.
he said, like you said, if he wins it, he's handing that belt over to DSP. DSP's gonna get a free ride as a champion. Can you
way he
believe
lives
that?
Wait a minute, I
Life
thought his
Miles.
back was bad. Why is he doing that?
What kind of
the
sad
Seattle Air.
person
Yeah,
would
Seattle
just
Air
win
fixed it.
win a prize,
Yeah,
a
that is
top
true.
prize, and just hand it away like that?
Same man that likes to.
God,
cool
look at that
over,
foil! Look
women
at that
on
foil
Twitter.
wrapped bacon.
Oh yeah.
And here comes his partner.
Oh Lord, the man that lost against Mexicano.
By orders of the white race, he was told that teaming with DSP, he is not to wear the White Club colors. So he's out
Yeah.
in other attire.
He had to show up in his own. I guess the White didn't want to be associated, even though he put the stipulation in.
Yes, but there will be still no affiliation with Darkside Phil.
So, do you think this is gonna solve the problems with Mexicano and Danny, or just make it worse?
Well, Dwight's already came to the conclusion that these two men, it just wasn't meant to be. But he has said that he will put these two men in another tag team just with different partners.
Okay, good. We'll see how that goes. It can't be much worse.
Man, this is gonna be interesting. So,
starts off with a
can the people outside like attack each other?
Still special.
They can if they want to,
Oh,
but
look.
they don't. It depends.
Surprisingly,
But they
it
don't.
looks
They don't
like
in this
Danny
one
and,
now.
DSP are a lot
Oh,
better
okay.
than Mexicano and Danny. He's on the ring side this time. and he's
How
staying
much
there.
will Durag help Darkside Phil in this match? Remember, this is also part of the 10-year plan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Is
the
he gonna
10-year
help
plan,
him
huh?
get his first win? Or there's a lot. There's a
Damn.
lot of conflict.
Hits him with the Pigga Splash.
That's a good 200 body solid muscle, as Steve would say, crashing down on you. I don't know if that's muscle.
Oh, and look at this tag between Phil and Danny. And Danny goes right after Whooper. What is this?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, look at this.
Ziggy's gonna make it pay for that. Don't touch his boyfriend.
I heard it from across the ring. I just heard a terrifying scream. Don't touch my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Now Ziggy's making Danny pay for that. Sometimes at the White Club, you gotta take a little bit of a tough love lesson, and that's what Do-Rag's getting here tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah. Do-Rag's getting all that tough love for all that G-Ops in.
And now, Whooper had to give Do-Rag his receipt. Beautiful splash.
How does the commissioner allow DSP just to wear PJs? Isn't that a disrespect to the ring?
So did you make all these rings, or?
But you know, we have no what now?
Did you make all these
Once again,
rings?
Look at Ziggy having some fun.
I made the arena.
Oh, okay.
Almost too much. He should be capitalizing right now.
Well, because it's Do-Rag, he's giving him a little bit of leeway. Club member, you know.
You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. I don't know if this is wise.
Well, apparently Do-Rag has some kind of beef with Whooper here.
You say Danny's gonna be conflicted on getting DSP a win, but what would this do
he
to
touches
the Clussy match?
He touches Ziggy's boyfriend, and Ziggy is letting him have it for it.
I was gonna say, what would this do for the team that loses to DSP? Would that make them look even worse? Or
a lot of shame. And look at that, a slap in the mouth for touching his boyfriend.
There are no banned moves in ELW. Basically, anything goes.
Is Meg gonna get counted out?
Well,
they might count it out.
There's no way. Oh, we're back.
Oh, no.
Are we getting back to the ring? We're back in.
Ziggy just floors Do-Rag. And once again, that was a receipt for Whooper right there. I guarantee you.
Yeah, that was a close fist.
Clussy Madness is showing no mercy to Do-Rag right now tonight.
I like how Ziggy has the big slap and also the big roundhouse punch.
I think you
just
got
knock people
Ziggy
out.
a little mad here, Miles, because he is not playing games anymore right now.
That's why he's the psycho clown at the White Club. He's a psycho clown, son. Make you laugh and make you cry.
And Whooper is still yet to get into the ring. We just see that
Andy's getting his ass
rage
kicked. That's all I know.
coming from the clown.
Well,
the clown.
The White Club said, you know.
Touched his boyfriend now. He's just.
He said, you gotta tough him up a little bit.
This is what happens, you know, when you're forced to team up
Well,
with Dark
maybe
Side.
he'll knock enough sense in to stop scooping people.
Dumps him outside right at the White's feet.
And look at this, Whooper getting in. The blue Adonis is making his way in. Wait, Ziggy was mocking Danny in there, and Mexicanos in his tag match. He was just jumping on and off the apron. Look at the troll.
Listen, they like to have fun, I told you.
Oh, he almost caught him with a wind-up, but Danny saw it coming. But it didn't matter.
Whooper's on it. He's on it.
Oh, no, I thought he was going to pin him.
Like I said, the White's at ringside, so these two men.
Now, if one of them gets pinned, does the partner, can the partner go in and try to save him?
Yeah, Do-Rag showing that. He's showing
that's
why
what
he's
made it
also a member
hilarious
of the
with
club as well.
Do-Rag and Marin is that
not
their
trying to
AIs
even
would just
touch
never
DSP.
come in and
He wants
stop
to do it on
the
his own.
pins.
I think he's
for
putting a
whatever
mental
reason.
block saying this is the 2-on-1 match.
Like they didn't want to help
And
each
look at
other.
DSP, he wants to get in.
He wants it.
Danny's conflicted. Does he tag him in or not?
Uh-oh, looks like Clussy Magnus is doing a little tag team continuity here. Ooh.
Good hustler. I got to check that out.
Right onto the back.
But now, is he going to tag in GSP?
Wait. Teamwork.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
They're
look
not
at
doing
this,
any
the
teamwork
dirty
at all.
The dirtiest player in the game, DSP.
Oh, and then Do-Rag with the hot tag out of desperation. He didn't want no more of the Clussy Magnus.
Oh, look at that. DSP showing why he's from the mean streets of Connecticut.
DSP showing off a little offense here, but Ziggy's having none of this.
Yeah, no. Fuck DSP. This is for all DSP's bowling.
He did that for Jaha, for all the people DSP pissed off.
A nice belly-to-belly suplex.
Hashtag bully
I can see the
DSP.
approval on Dwight Race's face right now as Ziggy lays a beating down on Darkside Phil. He's very happy and pleased.
He's grinning from ear to ear. He's enjoying this.
And now they're gonna get him for a little double team action.
The blue guy is Whooper. He is in the Waffle House too. I want to know how does he keep the antlers on. That's an interesting choice of a title.
Listen, when you got a guy like Richie Rev in your club, you got a money man that can handle those problems, Miles.
You just surgically attach antlers to people. The thing, but you know what? Whatever.
Durag's over here looking like he doesn't really want any part of this match anymore.
Nah, Durag is scarred for life from this match.
Is it shameless display? Maybe he just doesn't want to put in.
You're gonna see the part where Durag reaches for the tag, but then he's like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
Well, I mean, if he helps DSP, he contributes to the 10-year plan. And the last thing you want to do is contribute to DSP.
Oh, we got wait.
If I partnered up with DSP, I would throw the match.
You know what's have
Well, Durag for a good one. I mean, it looks like Durag does that. It looks like he's just getting his ass beat while Bill somewhat tries.
Pay for that one. Oh, he said he's calling in his boyfriend. Now you know what time it is. When the big clown gets in, there's nothing left to do but Durag faking the tag. Look at this
He's trolling him. Look. Just when you thought he was gonna help him all the way.
And then hits him with the no laughing matter.
Oh, now he gets in.
But wait, Durag breaks the count? Oh, Whooper's gonna make him pay for that on the outside.
He's a known troll. He always does whatever. I don't know, bro.
There's that G-Ops Danny over there.
And there we go. It's over just like
So the match is over when one of them goes out.
It was over. It was over.
Yeah, standard tag rules. One guy gets pinned, the team loses.
Great tag team work from the Clussy Magnets.
Oh, okay.
Just beautiful work. And then even Darkside Phil, he tried to get a little bit of offense in, but even he couldn't handle the Clussy Magnets.
he learned that Uranagi from a JPEG pool. Roman Reigns. He wanted to do it thinking he was gonna win.
But look at that. They lose in the finals, and then they're back. They get a win. They're right back on the hunt, Miles. These two want that title. Young shooters.
You could tell they were
just got
thinking
put on
about the
notice.
tag champions.
Jump right in yourself, get yourself ready, Wendy. That's a little bit of a spoiler. You didn't see that.
Oh wait, never mind. Ignore that.
Ignore that.
We were just hyping up for the next one.
But nah,
Oh,
to the title.
Okay, so who do we have here?
There's Ryena, there's the Tractor Maiden versus Pokimane and Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Okay.
Yes. Everybody wants a piece of ELW. That's how hot it is. Hip-hop
Ice
artists,
Spice,
influencers.
is that Ice girlfriend or Ice Yamamoto?
No, Ice Spice is a rapper. She's a female rapper.
Got it. Okay. So not everyone's part of the sphere.
Not
Look at that. We got the
Tractor
Harley
Maiden,
gang.
Pokimane.
So
Are
we gonna get a match of Keemstar versus DSP now after today?
Oh, we already did that match. That was like week 1.
Well, he's got to get a rematch over this insult. DSP's got to get a rematch.
Maybe we'll work something out at Hobos and Dogs. You know.
Yeah, they definitely need a. Oh, and Phil and Rich need a match.
Met on a house show, and that kind of ignited a bit of a rivalry. So that's why these 4 women are all teamed together in this match.
There we go.
It'd be great for them for the rematch. You have Boogie and Wing sitting in Team's corner,
making her rage quit debut.
Yeah, Nate actually mixed this.
I can kind of make that happen.
If you ever checked out Slow Down Tuesdays,
I can kind of make that happen. With Wings and Boogie come with Keem to the ring.
They are restream about the pick. Oh, someone was very aggressive. That might have been Ziggy that said go get him.
The crowd is hot tonight, man. The crowd's hot tonight.
I was thinking about putting Wings and Boogie as a tag team and call them the ad blockers.
Shit gets wild around here, man.
There you go.
Chairs go flying everywhere. We got what's that chick?
You might want to like speed up this. The Tractor Maiden's entrance is kind of long.
Yeah, the Tractor Maiden's is really long.
I don't know who made this. I think Rye made this. Like fucking Rye.
Of course he would make
he's got
this.
a troll.
Very slowly in her ring entrance. Very methodical.
Trying to well, we don't say Sleepy Native for a reason.
Oh, is she about to take a nap right now?
Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, there we go. We're gone.
Is she dreaming? Is this demon hours? What's going on, Miles?
Well, it's over now. We gotta hear this snoring soon. Oh no, never mind.
So when you make an intro, you just pick from a bunch of intros, or how does it work?
I mean, you can kind of customize it more to your liking, or you can just take someone else's preset entrance and give it to a character, and it'll just do whatever the entrance was, but with your character instead.
A cool positive collab. Let's see if that same chemistry is gonna carry over to this one.
That's right. The queen bitch of the White Club.
We're not breaking out any beds. There's no live sex celebrations here yet.
So this is Rahina, right?
Yeah.
Maybe for hobos and dogs.
That's for ratings.
Can't give that away for free. You gotta make people pay for that. But thank you everybody in the ELW arena for joining us tonight. We appreciate every last one of you.
A very divisive figure right here.
Of course, Rahina needs to have a cool intro.
It's just a bunch of hate, but we got nothing but the best.
Ryan is currently in a heated rivalry with Pokimane, as who is the definitive princess of ELW. We still haven't yet crowned a women's champion in ELW, but I have had talks with the commissioner, who says he's working out some kind of deal to crown a new women's champion.
Like
hopefully
I said, Miles,
before or
Pokimane and Rahina have
hobos
had a
and
bit of a
dogs.
heated rivalry here in ELW, as who is the top princess of
Also,
ELW.
we still need to crown a television champion and almighty championship.
There's no way.
So we still got a lot of titles to duel out in ELW.
It's all leading to,
like I said, we're still a young company. We're 5 weeks into the program. I'm still working with interns and the cousin Rufus on a production team. So I got there's a lot of bugs, but we're slowly growing our brand. ELW will be the #1 wrestling source on YouTube.
This is like a Jake Paul, not Jake Paul, a Logan Paul.
Because we have the best extreme locale wrestling.
Best for that ring gear. The Sips hooked her up with the best beats. She's a top streamer.
Like I said, all the top influencers want a piece of ELW. All the top detractors want to get in. Sitting there talking with the commissioner, so many deals want to get signed, and it's just like, man.
We got an intern
right
now.
Get your cousin up. Get your cousin as far from here. Oh no. Where's Double A at? We need to make sure he's nowhere near the ringside.
Okay, so that is Ice Spice.
Making her ELW Rage Quit debut. Guy with 2 names favorite female rapper, Ice Spice.
Yep, 100%. Guy with 2 names actually listens to her songs on repeat before every match. That's how he stays pumped into the game.
Right after he listens to Hogan play Jesus.
And then after he listens to that, he eats a bunch of he drinks milk and egg whites. This is his pre-match and post-match ritual.
That does not sound good at all. Milk and egg whites.
Ice Spice looks like she's ready, Miles. See what she can do in the ring tonight.
Well, let's see if that New York is gonna help her here.
And remember, this is Extreme Rules tag as well.
Oh God.
So let's get it on.
Is this fight really important?
Pokimane and Raina.
It's very
They
important.
gotta
This
settle that
match
beef. It's an onside
will decide where these women place
guess,
as far as
Vegas
who's
finding
going to
out
be
who exactly who is Ice
in the conversation of who's going to get a title shot soon.
Oh,
This
okay.
match is-
This is also, you know, you got Raina hating Pokimane. Their rivalry continues.
She's trying to show who the munch is around here.
Well, at
And
least we
Ice Spice and Detractor Maiden, they had a dark match, so you know they kind of. That's why this tag team has formed.
Taking some hardcore drugs right now.
There we go. Double A's right here.
Is equal when I go to bed tonight.
And a backdrop. Jesus.
Oh, Detractor Maiden with the table.
I was gonna say, you just letting your partner get stabbed.
Oh!
But, that was the plan.
Detractor Maiden with the dive and no one in the pool. With a thunderous kick to the back of the head to Ice Spice. God, these women are wild, Miles.
And we're already on the outside. Oh. See, this is how much a win is here. You gotta do anything you can.
What does Ice Spice get from under the ring?
Uh-oh, ladder. Here we go.
Oh, God. What are you doing with this ladder? Why is she angling it like this? And a belly to belly on the outside. I guess Raina's just letting Maiden just get beat up.
Yeah, right.
Then we gonna finally
Raina's just
jump in.
kind of she's kind of maybe licking her wounds for her there because she's kind of.
That was a receipt. That was a receipt for Maiden.
Hey, what would you do if Vince wants to buy the ELW?
Man, women be petty, Miles. Women be
Shit, what do I sign?
Yeah, because Hood Hustler talking about it in chat.
That's gonna mess up. Put Ice Spice back in the studio.
I'd be like, listen, if the price is right, Vince, come scoop it up, son.
Sledgehammer to Raina from Ice Spice. These women are vicious.
You just gotta take care of the White Club. I get a percentage of the White Club merchandise, though.
Just throw these for you.
Now, Maiden laying those hands into Pokimane. Raina laying some hands into Ice Spice.
Shit, I need to make my thumbnail for clickbait tonight. We're doing clickbait during Backlash in Puerto Rico.
Oh, my God. I thought the men were vicious tonight, Miles.
In Puerto Rico, you heard me, son? Puerto Rico tonight, Backlash.
Again,
more wrestling
stuff.
stuff.
Make a statement because they all want
More
to be
wrestling
champions.
stuff, yes, absolutely.
They want to be the first champion.
Can be champion.
That's why I say, like, I'm a detractor, but DSP is a hobby.
The first ever
It's a hobby to me. I got other things going on.
Oh, a nice hurricane run.
I have a lot of other interests in my life.
DSP
is just a minor nuisance. So you know,
no DSP song.
My way of venting is I document him and then I beat him up in local wrestling.
These women are tearing up the Waffle House. They're really doing the Waffle House justice tonight.
Yep.
Miles.
Hood Hustler says you should add the crazy MILF Cantuna.
They're going wild in the Waffle House.
Crazy MILF Cantuna.
Oh,
Never heard of her. I'm gonna need some input on that, Hood Hustler. I'm gonna need a little more reference. I'm always for anything crazy, and you have me on Crazy MILF. So, you know. But I'm gonna need input though. I'm gonna need input. Plus, the way it works is one or two ways. Either I make a wrestler or it's already been made. So like it's a half and half. A lot of wrestlers on this roster I made, and a lot of wrestlers were made by others, and they submitted it, and I added them to the roster. Oh, if she's on there, I'll add her to the roster, but I still like to know who this person is. I need input.
Well, like I said, it's still 1-1. Who's gonna be the one to break that tie?
you see that DDT on the table, Miles? That was vicious.
Why Ice Spice set up that ladder?
Raina going to the high rent district?
Oh, what's? Oh, I like this right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
damn!
On the table too.
They had a cage match. She did that shit on the cage, bro, and that shit was a rap, son. But she did that shit. I did not see that coming.
He did fall asleep there for a hot second.
Jesus.
But Maiden's up now. And she breaks the submission attempt by Pokimane.
Oh, there we go. At least that was the least way you can do it.
Beautiful axe kick from Maiden.
Well, even if the table is down, they are falling on it, and that does do a additional amount of damage.
By the way, Maiden has been auditioning to also be a member of the White Club, so, you know, she'd get a lot of brownie points if she could win this match with Raina tonight.
Oh yeah, winning with a fellow White Club member, that can go a long way.
Absolutely, Miles.
Well, I thought you said any detractor can join.
Any detractor can join, but you know, some people they wanna show that they're the White Club's material. They just don't want to just hand it over to them. They want to earn it, Miles.
Fair enough.
Ice Spice going to the high rent district.
Oh,
damn!
My God, and no one in the pool.
Oh my God! Pokemon connected, but not Ice Spice.
Maiden now making Ice Spice pay for that. Pokemon, here it comes. Now here comes. Oh.
Ooh. What is that? A hammer?
Sledgehammer. Feeling very triple.
It's a sledgehammer, yeah.
She got cut at the pass though, Miles.
Well, Hugo, you got to talk to the commissioner if you want an ELW contract.
Who's looking to get a contract?
Someone from the crowd, and we all know that's the best way to get a job in a wrestling company.
Yeah, just jump the barricade.
Yeah, just
we'll take care of you.
Yeah, we'll see what you got. Well, there we go. Ice Spice just taunting right now.
Listen, just get with me. Just get with me in the Discord. If you know, you know. I'm not a hard man to find. I'm here.
Look at this, just jumping on now. Jumping Maiden.
Because we're always trying to grow the roster in ELW and represent all the fine detractors in this community. But this match, man, this has been going hard right now. These women really want it bad.
Well, this is for the first ever women's belt, so.
Well, this is not even for a title. This is just possible
no,
placement and getting a shot.
Oh, one of them got knocked out.
Yeah, Ice Spice got knocked out while Pokemon and Raina are trying to pull each other.
Maiden is always just
that feud, man. It's that bad blood, man. It's that bad blood.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful 450 from Raina.
I didn't even notice it until it was like almost over, until the count started.
And she threw the count, but she went to break it, and then look at that. She grabs her and
We're
then
not
holds
getting
her.
into
She can't break the count.
logistics of people's skin tones. This isn't that type of wrestling show.
Look at that. Women are celebrating again. Look good. This could do a lot for these two women's future as far as the women's title is concerned.
But only one can be champion, so how long are they going to be buddy-buddy?
Time will tell, Miles. Time will tell. We do have some more action coming up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Man, so far the show has just been just tremendous. Completely tremendous. And we do have a match coming up tonight. This next match
you can skip talking.
Oh, yeah.
I know nothing about either of these two men.
Listen, he loves to eat the rich, even though he's rich himself. He's very influential and big on the Twitch scene. His uncle is Cenk Uygur, head of the Young Turks. It's a big thing on YouTube in the political.
Oh, okay, that's why. I don't know.
But now,
Young Turk.
He's here to spread his communism to ELW.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Making his debut. Look at that. Asmongold.
Oh, Asmongold.
Well, it looks like he's just got done streaming. He just walked here. He
And look at this. Like the
Wait.
sneaky communists sneaking in from behind, Pearl Harbor him from behind. Oh my goodness.
Are we gonna
Son
wait?
Piker.
Two Twitch streamers are going at it just to see who's gonna be the top.
Listen, there's been a lot of talks. We had a lot of streamers on the roster, Miles. A lot of them are kind of vying for that TV title that we have. They all want to be the top dog of the internet, and they all want to wear the title of television champion.
Well, maybe AJ Styles may have trained this Hassan.
No, he was trained by...
Oh, that would be sad if
he's all about eating the rich.
he got pinned already.
Oh, that's a unique...
His idols are Bernie Sanders and what's that bitch's name?
We have someone in the crowd very passionate for their hatred for Hassan.
He is a very divisive figure on the internet, Miles. Some people love him, a lot of people hate him.
I know nothing about him, so
that's why I'm head commentator here, Miles.
There we go.
And you're my broadcast partner.
Working the leg. Jeez.
And now this match is officially on the way. Oh, and a nice little
we
paintbrush
heard
to the
thing.
face. Slap a little respect in his mouth. I mean, his forehead is strong, but you know what? That might be to his advantage.
But his fist even stronger. That's the main thing.
But look at Hassan Piker. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. Man just bought a $2 million home, so I think he's probably got a decent gym in it.
Hey,
also, Hassan Piker did say all the proceeds that he get, all of his residuals that he makes from ELW, he will not be donating any.
All right, I hope.
Yeah, that sounds like Hassan Piker.
To look like the better guy.
Look at that thunderous leg, Larry.
And only a 2.
Yeah, it was on AEW Dynamite that signed DSP stop spending money on mobile games and get a job.
And we were just saying there was another sign there too, right in the middle of DSP's match.
Yeah,
maybe that got into his head.
They said DSP get a job, you gouty bastard.
And here at ELW, despite what DSP says, all those signs are welcome. We don't throw them away.
In fact, in ELW, we hand the fans those signs out ourselves. We personally. Everyone gets one at the door.
Are all the signs related to DSP?
All fans are encouraged to hiss, spit, and throw their drinks at DSP when he comes to the ring. It's encouraged. But right
you would think he would leave with this treatment.
Look at those two people in the
really
crowd have like the same shirt.
Right now, Hassan Piker showing he's just bullying Asmongold outside here in the ring. All right, guys, get in the ring. No countouts up in this bitch. Oh, look at that power.
It don't even look like they care.
So what happens if there's a count
power
out?
right there from Hassan.
There's just a count out.
How much is
The
this guy
DQ,
worth?
no one
Does
wins.
He eat egg whites?
Oh, okay.
Listen, I don't know. He might be vegan. You know those liberal types. They like to cling on to fads. So God knows he could be anything. But Asmongold, he's looking greasy right now. Like a week old Coke sitting in his room.
And just stomping his feet, waiting for him to get in.
Yeah, I think Hassan had to reassess the situation, and then Asmon tells him to get the fuck right out. He just banned him right there. That was a beautiful
Get that ass back. Wait, wrong person.
Oh, now.
Wait, is he gonna do it again? Nope. Drop toe hold.
Now he's
going after the
taking that
ankle.
knee.
He's trying to break his ankle.
He's like, listen, he doesn't have to walk the stream.
Oh, looks like he powered out.
Hassan Piker is pretty
Only wish
powerful.
someone did that to
He looks
DSP
like he's
in real
definitely
life.
on that protein powder diet. But Asmon, he's got that wiry frame, but he is definitely very versatile. And now he's going up to the high rep district.
Hey, what are we doing?
Oh,
And misses.
no one in the pool.
It looked like he was just under him. He just dropped it on his head. Dropped the other one.
Now he's getting some shots and he's winding up with the Popeye punch. Oh, you love to see it. The Popeye punch. Not at all.
There we
Did
go.
not land all of that. Now going for Hassan's arm.
He's trying to break his arm. Well, you need that to stream.
Maybe he doesn't want him to stream, Miles. Maybe he doesn't want him to stream.
Look at him showing off to the crowd. Oh, that bait may have costed him.
Now Hassan's like, now your bitch ass won't be able to stream.
I'm assuming it's Hassan. He seemed like he might be a video gamer. Is he a video game streamer?
He's a game streamer. He's a react streamer. He's a political
Oh, he's
commentator
a
streamer. He's a jack of all trades type of streamer. But for the most part, he's more of a political activist streamer.
I was gonna say he was almost a DSP. He's a jack of all trades and master of none.
Just hit a beautiful spear.
Jeez.
Bam. Down for the count.
Wow.
Hassan Piker winner.
I mean, the man's built for it, Miles. By the way, I had a bit of chance to talk to Hassan before the match, and he did tell me that he's right now currently having beef with one Aiden Ross.
What?
So he told me to let Aiden Ross know that he better watch it.
Well, you can have beef with Aiden Ross. You have beef with Tate too.
He said he already debated Andrew Tate once. He's got no problem meeting him head to head in the ring if it comes down to it. Listen to that communist music. He loves it. That's right. Make the rich pay.
With the music, is it just the music in the game, or can you upload shit?
Oh boy,
Nah, you can't upload shit. This is the music in the game.
Lame.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you do it on PC, you could probably mod it to have like custom music, but console, you ain't getting that kind of treatment.
Balls count anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we got Dr. Disrespect. Who is he fighting?
Hopefully in the heated
Rydrake.
between these.
Oh, okay. So that's Rydrake.
The lore, Hugo, the lore is that Rydrake was our inaugural ELW World Heavyweight Champion, but the commissioner champion, but he persevered through the challenges until he got to Dr. Disrespect and won Buff Corell.
Damn, that's a good job
Rydrake
with
blames Buff for costing him the title.
whoever did Dr. Disrespect did a good job.
Believes that he should be champion.
Yeah, it was
He
a
wants to
decent
take
job.
that belt to the Champions Club. So, like I said, right now, I think, what is it, 1-1 right now, Miles, between these two
It's
men?
1-1. This is gonna break it.
This will definitely be that match. But I just want to let you know, it's just been announced by the commissioner, Miles. The winner of this match will receive a title match against Buff Corell and Hobos and Dogs.
And that's a breaking news announcement. It just came in now?
Hot off the presses, commissioner, straight in my ear. So this match has got some really big implications here tonight.
And now they're even more amped to get this match underway.
That's right.
And we will have a winner. No countouts here.
No countouts here. This is Falls Count Anywhere.
As you can see, he's Frederick's asked to not have the White Club here. The thing is, he wants to do this mano-y-mano.
That's right. The former champ coming in on a quest to once again be champion and be the first man to be two-time ELW champion.
Look at Rydrake trying to be all hip.
Crush through that glass ceiling and show everybody that size does not matter. It's what's in your heart that does.
In the ever expensive looking leather jacket.
Listen, big ups to Richie Reb for that. Like I said, he hooked everybody up with the drip.
All it takes is just, and this is Falls Count Anywhere, so that submission hold, can be locked on anywhere. And Doc, all he has to do is power out or just tap.
This one, I simmed it. I didn't play this one.
Starts off with a
I
flurry
let
of
the AI do it, so I was kind of surprised at how it ended. To be honest with you,
straight to submission already.
I'm kind of rooting for Dr. Disrespect.
Miles.
Oh, and a big
A lot of
boot
people
to the
were.
stomach. You gotta do
Only
it.
because it's
You gotta
Rydrick.
get
The
down
crowd is
because
usually pretty hostile towards Rydrick.
Well, the big controversy of Rydrick's reign was he bribed his opponents.
Of course he would.
Okay, Ryan's gonna try to break the Doctor down as much as he can.
I've been the big purveyor of that theory that Rye has to pay people off.
Doc is just powering out every single time because there's no road break. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
You think he paid off the Doctor?
Look at the power right now. Look at the strength.
The Doctor does not need
He's
to.
playing with his food.
Yeah, the Doctor does not need any more money.
The
What are you talking about? Doc
needs
needs support for that NFT stuff.
Oh, he's going for NFT shit.
That's kind of been a thing about his game, is that people are saying it's an NFT farm.
Oh no. Oh, there goes that idea.
Once again, going for them lower limbs, trying to break the Doctor down.
That power game is gonna be null and void if you can't stand up to do it.
But like again, the Doctor right now is just too powerful for that. Oh, and then a wicked neck breaker right there. Look at him, he's getting pumped up. Oh, and then a vicious insecurity by Ra. He is telling and showing us why he is the spider. He's just all over the place.
This is a true David versus Goliath.
Ooh, but then he made a mistake going up to the high rent district there, Miles. And now he's gonna pay for it with a nice bear hug. Look at him, he's holding him like a baby. He just scooped him up.
Is he gonna be able to get out? Squeezing though. Have you ever been in a bear hug? You just feel like you're getting a life just pushed out of your body.
But Ryan's fighting back though.
He's fighting the scoop. There we go. The scoop has been fired.
Now what's he doing to the Doctor? Oh, he's throwing him out of the ring. Oh, we're taking it outside? Oh, what is this? Ooh, nice single arm suplex.
Look at that.
In a sleeper. He's trying to put him to sleep. He's got him in the Coquita clutch.
Well, if he's not going to tap, he's got to go to sleep.
Tap or nap, tap or nap. But again, the Doctor is still just too strong right now.
There you go, Doc.
Look at this.
Get out of that shit.
Out everything. I don't even think submissions can work.
Oh! But Ryan's just so damn quick, and again with another submission.
You gotta be quick with a man like of Doctor size. This is. Whew. I don't envy Ryan for being in this match.
And again, Doctor breaks out of another submission, but this has got to be wearing and tearing on the Doctor right now, Miles. All these grapples has got to be doing something to his limbs.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, and just a quick flatliner.
And that's on the thin, not on the outside. And we got a pin.
And we got a 3 count.
What?
Just
what?
like that,
Miles. Won?
He's connected. Rydrick won. Back up the mountain. Trying to be a 2-time world.
Like I said, I didn't see it. Listen, I let the AI do its thing. I didn't see it coming either. Okay, I watched it too. And I was just like, oh, well, I guess it is what it is.
Something right there.
Yeah?
I guess it's only the white race.
Oh my god.
The guy with 2 names.
The white race.
This is a non-title match.
This is like an
who's supposed to be Buff Corral?
Unstoppable object.
That's Buff Corral. It's our world champion.
Oh, okay.
Get ready for the thunder and the lightning, Miles.
And guy with 2 names is the one walking out with the right here. 1/2 of the tag champions.
And here he is, the champion. Look at him. Look at the striations. Look at the gold.
Some would say he's the chosen one.
Wait, is that guy with 2 names? Is that the White Race? Oh,
The White Club is trying to make it out.
They are not. The White Race is not playing tonight. Oh my God!
Damn.
He said, "Fuck this."
Does he not have any respect for the champion?
He said, "This is a receipt for his man Rydrake."
There we go. And a suplex on the. Jesus, look at the speed.
And look at a guy with 2 names egging on Dwight to give him more punishment. He said, "Break his neck, Dwight."
Oh,
Break his
Mr.
neck."
Smith.
CAA, this is why you're.
Have you seen anything on the movie called The Blackening?
Nah, I don't even know what that is.
All right, I'll send you a trailer for it.
Okay.
There we go. It's almost like a 2-on-1. That guy with 2 names. Oh, now the match is officially on.
Vicious spear from the White Race. And look at the flex.
Damn, that match was quick.
Look at the striations. Look at the back. Just a specimen right there. Now vicious forearm.
Oh, I thought it was over.
Devastating spine buster.
The White said if any other members of the White Club come out to interfere, he's personally dropping it. That's what I've heard.
Listen, the White one.
Only guy with 2 names is the only one allowed.
Don't sleep on the champion. He is no slouch.
And look at him. He's showing off. Is this what dance moves get you? Do you get is he a professional street fighter as well?
Oh, what was that from Dwight Race? That was some innovative move right there.
Jesus, I've never seen that. What was he doing?
Now he's waiting.
Well, it was effective.
Oh, vicious diving elbow.
You don't see much of the top rope to the outside moves. That's how you know this company is something special.
Again.
We do have a
title
count
contest here. Remember, folks, this is just an exhibition.
but
No
we still don't want this to end in a count out.
Dwight, it's been a while since we've seen Dwight race in the ring, and I think
After he mugged DSP, he kind of just been in the back. He's been trying to keep his club together.
he sure has, but I think tonight he said he wanted to lead by example with this one.
All right, I sent you the trailer through your DM.
Look at that. Just look at the athleticism from Dwight Race. A man of his size should not be that agile. He's like a cat and a bear. At the same time, he's like a wuzzle.
And a spine buster.
Now what's he got?
He's manhandling the champion.
Oh, what a
This is the
vicious
commissioner's.
powerbomb.
This is the commissioner's handpicked champion, huh?
But
Wait, he jumped up.
Buff still got a lot left in the tank. Oh man, he's going for it. He's
You gotta
showing
show a
though
lot
that he's
more
got
if
that
you wanna be a
footwork. He's
champion.
got that footwork, Miles. But the White Race is like, fuck that shit, and a powerful lariat to the back of the neck. Man, these two dudes are like just juggernauts.
See, the other wrestler looks like really small
White
compared to
Race
you.
just dumps Buff out of the ring. What's he have planned? Oh, Buff with the reversal. Yeah. Going for the suplex. Oh, but we reverse, and then, oh, nice chop block to the back of the knee. Ooh, kicks to the face from Buff Correlity. And going for the pin now. But too powerful.
Socks are mighty dirty. You might want to change those.
Those is dancing socks, and right now, do you see that footwork? There's that
There we go,
footwork.
look at him.
Oh!
Damn. He just got fucked.
Showing off the dance move.
He bust open the White Race.
God. And that didn't stop him.
And the White Race going for the... Oh! My God. Is he going to go for the pin?
There you go. Hit his ass.
The champ kicks out.
I was gonna say, what kind of fighting champion is this? This is your boy right here, Commissioner.
And now another
Coming up
package
again.
pound drive. Oh my God, that was devastating. Oh, and the end of days. Buffett's just getting manhandled right now by the White Race. What's going on here? Oh, vicious knees to the ribs. Just showing no mercy. And then a fallaway slam. The White Race is just a fucking specimen.
But this was for the championship.
But looks like there's still some fighting Buff, though. Don't sleep on the champion, Miles. Oh, with a nice splash. And what is this? Oh my God. Is he doing the ready, set, go?
What special is this?
Oh, with the vicious elbow.
Oh, the elbow.
He goes for the pin.
Oh my.
Hello there.
Hello.
But the White Race kicks
We're
out.
watching some
He
ELW.
kicks out.
Ah.
What more
How
does
was your
Buff have
morning?
to do to keep him down?
It's been going fine.
Going up to the high red
Slower
district.
than I would have than I would like.
Oh, and a nice splash from
I have only beaten up to Mega Man 3,
all the stops
and
to
I was
take down
hoping to be much further along.
What was he doing? Going back up?
Yeah, Mega Man 3's was a bitch, and that's just how it is.
Yeah,
So-
Doc Robots is awful.
Out of all the Mega Mans, which one's the easiest?
There's a lot of notes
Sip
on
of the
it.
potion
Just a
and
vicious elbow.
God, he hit him with the Aloha arm. That was
Hey, he
devastating.
teleported a hat. What the
Go for
fuck?
the pin.
I don't see this. I don't see. him
I'm
kicking
trying to
out.
He
think.
kicks out.
What?
They're all. I think as they get further
We're
into the
hearing,
NES ones, they get a little
Chance of the Crowd
easier.
Fight forever.
Okay.
2 could be a little tough.
Oh my God, that was
3 just. The Doc Robots should have been cut. They really should have been
He's
cut.
ready to end this, Miles.
Yeah, I can't beat any of the Mega Man games, so I'm not gonna even like try.
Yeah.
Yeah, just flipping him over.
I think he's ready. I think he's setting him up, Miles. Is he? Oh. That's gotta be it, Miles. That's gotta be it.
Maybe you could take his Robo Balls?
And the White Race
Oh.
just beat the champion.
White Race
The White
won.
Race just beat the champion.
I wish I could see the commissioner's face right now.
I was gonna cut the stream a little short, but this video's almost over.
Yeah, this is the last
match, though, man. I mean, give it up to the champion. He did show he's the reason why he is the champion, but
Butler SCP-662
tonight
Mr.
he was no match
Deeds.
for the White Race. The White Race showed why
That's
he
not really
is the
stealth
leader
mode,
of
Mega
the
Man.
White Club.
You need to have like a cardboard box.
What's going on?
Is the,
Oh.
What's the White Race doing?
He's trying to soften them up for hobos and dogs. Is the white gonna help him? Oh,
my!
To
Hey.
soften them up.
What did I miss?
Showed why he is the leader of the White Club.
Miss what? In the...
In the video.
What's going on here? What is the White Race doing?
Oh, I see.
He's trying to soften them up for hobos and
Yeah.
dogs. Is the white
Not
gonna
much.
help him?
Oh my God! Did you see that shooting star press?
Oh, I want to know how is he able to do all this.
Listen, the White Race is just versatile in all forms of combat. And oh my God, what is he doing with the table? We already
Wait,
saw
I
Meerkat destroyed
think
once tonight.
I think I just heard the white whisper the buff for the club. Wait, what does he mean by for the club? What is he
Proto
thinking
Man,
about?
you're wearing sunglasses. How's that
Trying to put a
affecting you?
hurting on Buff.
Okay.
He's softening them up for hobos and dogs.
Be terrible sunglasses. Get them polarized or some shit.
The White Club is showing that they just do not care about the commissioner's pick. They say the White Club says screw your chosen boy.
Mega Man, did you just poison Dr. Wily?
Again, just smashing them up against the table.
Yes, you did.
So vicious. My God. The White Race, once again, just showing dominance and how him and the White Club are just the leading force here in ELW. Yes, it'll be a triple threat.
Just don't
know what to say. For the goal here in ELW. Subscribe if you're in the best.
That's right, Gcimena. So we got 2 main events lined up for hobos and dogs. The first main event is King Cobra will defend his locale championship against the #1 contender, Derek. And Derek has vowed if he wins the title, he is handing it over to Darkside Phil. There's a lot of stakes in this match. And for the ELW World Heavyweight Champion, the champion, Buff Corell, will defend his title against Rydrake, the former champion, and the White Race. Because at the end of that match, you missed the G-Million. The commissioner announced that it's now a triple threat match for the world title at Hobos and Dogs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gotta watch this Hobos and Dogs. This is interesting.
Listen, Hobos and Dogs is shaping up to be the premier pay-per-view event for ELW, man. Hobos and Dogs is gonna set the tone for the rest of ELW after this, man. Because at the end of Hobos and Dogs, all the champions will be crowned. Okay? We'll have all champions. All the titles will have a holder by the end of Hobos and Dogs.
That's good.
So who does this crappy karaoke song?
That's Buff Corell.
Oh, Buff Corell. Okay, so this is Buff Corell.
Yeah, that's Buff Corell.
Oh, okay.
You never seen Buff Corell's YouTube channel?
No, you guys play it. I just never knew who it was. That's all.
You got to make it real. It's fucking Buff.
Yeah, he is Buff.
That's why he's the ELW World Champion. He's hand chosen by the commissioner, and he took the title off of Rydrake. It was him versus Dr. Disrespect in a triple threat match, and Buff Corell beat Rydrake for the title.
Well, you know.
Well, the commissioner wasn't high on Rydrake as champion in the first place, so. Despite the controversy that a lot of ELW audience members believe bribed his way to the championship.
All right, chat. Thank you. Who do we have in the chat? We have Cowboy King. Thank you for stopping by. You guys know Cowboy King?
Oof, I didn't even know it was that late, man. I was about to
Cowboy King of Entertainment. Had a Hood Hustler joining in, and the White Race joined in. Thank you guys for being here.
That's what's up.
It's Mr. Smith. Thank you for explaining more wrestling to me. I'm a wrestling noob. So, yeah. So we talked about. I did a tier list of my movies that I watched in April, and I did a little segment of the most anticipated movies of May, which it's kind of a disappointing list, to be honest with you. Then we covered Phil. Then I had technical difficulties with Chrome, so that was fun.
Oh dear.
Yeah, every time I changed settings on a YouTube video, the screen went black.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever had that.
Can't say I have.
Can't say I have.
So I switched to Opera, and everything seems to work fine now.
Well, that's good.
Then after that, we watched ELW.
That's good.
Well, I see Bearcat's gonna stream Phil later today. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sure he will.
Pastor Remote, are you gonna do anything
about all
with
that
Phil?
nonsense of
Probably
Phil?
not. I'm doing my own 24-hour stream on Twitch, so I'm gonna try to be as Dave free as possible.
Okay, what kind of stuff are you gonna cover?
I mean, I'm doing like retro. I'm doing it right now. So I'm gonna go try to go through the retro Mega Man games. I probably won't get them all done, but you know, I'll try.
Got it. Any chance of doing any Mega Man X stuff?
I'm not gonna be able to do it as quick.
Oh, okay.
So probably not. Yeah. Maybe next time.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. You kids have fun.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining. And I am heading out. I'll say goodbye to Raven in his chat for a bit, then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.